That's so that you can.
Check full prop for this.
I can if you want me to.
It's your choice, either full prop or fury prop.
Why is that not working? You don't have auto invite anymore? Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
I can't wait to reserve the name Tipsy.
Can I have Mage's Scatter at Circle?
I'm already inside Tipsy. Do you want me to come back to you?
I'll check your gear. Just make sure you have the right stuff on. I'm sure you do.
I'll come to you.
Well, what are y'all's names worth to you? Because I mean, I could get 5 accounts and reserve 15 names.
Oh, I have extra names I can use too. You can put the enchants I have on route. You're good otherwise. Just enchants on your chest, wrist, and weapon.
Tipsy, what I want you to know, or for me, is to figure out which corners you want to have only a single mage in. I.e., which mages do you trust the most to handle a corner by themselves?
Okay, I'll let you know in a second here. Ryan, can you put a better enchant on your pant?
My bad. I put the wrong Libram on. I put Libram on, not the other thing.
Mr. Hat has left the building.
For sale, one baby.
Sold.
Teething. Like 17.
I don't care.
You'll end up with those long chewed up nipples. That's not good.
Who said I
It's the molars.
I'm not putting my titty in that baby's mouth.
She's
got
past
7 teeth.
She's really past the tittying needing stage. She's had a year. Her birthday's in a few days.
Oh, you don't breastfeed till age 8?
Fuck no. They can ask for it. They're too fucking old.
But that brain development, yeah.
52 months. Are you kidding?
We got a new shaman on their way in 5 to 10 minutes, just so we know. What's his name?
Oh my god.
It's the guy from Las Vegas, the nurse.
Magic?
Las Vegas?
Yeah, Magic.
Yeah. Okay.
Las Vegas? I thought he's from Utah.
No, not that one.
We got 2 nurses that joined yesterday that are shamans.
One's in Vegas, one's near Vegas.
I'm near Vegas.
Hey
Hold up.
Vito, I had a recruiter from a marketing department call me about a senior director position today, about 45 minutes away from where you live.
Where?
Willing to pay all relocation fees. Hold on, I'll look at it and send you the. I'll DM you the LinkedIn thing.
But you decided you didn't want to live on the surface of the sun?
Yeah, I'm not really particularly interested in living on actual hell.
We have better air conditioners than you.
Do you live in Phoenix? Monument to man's arrogance. Where do you live?
I live in a worse place.
Tipsy, I'm standing on top of you if you want to look at my gear.
Is that Death Valley?
Don Vito.
Hey,
23rd.
Jake, are you on here?
I don't see you.
Yep.
Do we have a miscellaneous vendor at BWL yet? Can you add one easily, or?
Yeah, you can add it.
Can you put one there and let's all get there? So we have no other reason to be on this place.
Don.
Yeah, what's up?
Are we allowing lecture of state?
No, we are not. I don't know who has it, but take it off. Chondro,
No,
cheater.
no one should need anything. We can just buff.
Shut up.
No, shamans. The only consumes you're bringing are mana pots and runes. That's it. No flasks.
Mage blood.
Nope. No mage blood.
You're right.
So I think the plan is we're going to have everybody in God mode for the first couple pulls until we learn the fight. Let's see.
Can't kite while in God mode.
Never worry. You want to control the orb for us?
Sorry about that. I just sat back down. What's up?
Ask, do you want to control the orb for us?
I don't really have a whole lot of experience in here, but I'm willing to try whatever. So.
Yep. Oh, Fuzzums isn't in yet. Let me see. How many healers total do we have?
Oh boy. 7 shaman.
8. We're gonna have 8 shaman because one's coming in 5-10 minutes. So last slot's filled. Oh,
So what is the orb? What is my job?
You kill eggs.
Destroy the eggs.
Try to have him on the other side of the arena when the Vort's gonna run out, so he doesn't punch you in the face.
Got it. So, okay, I saw this on the video. So my job is to go up there to where that dumb motherfucker...
if we have more excess healers, I'm going to have Fuzzums do it because he's done it before. But I want to make sure we have excess healers first.
Okay.
Because we don't
yes,
need
in general,
4
you
hunters.
go up and click the orb, and then you control Razor Gore and you kill eggs. And there's a good pattern to do it in a timely way. And I guess the most pro thing you can do is if a dragon ever gets out of sorts, it's not being kited properly, you can sleep it. But that's like higher end stuff right
so
now.
here, I'll describe the orb for everybody to understand. The first thing you do is clear the eggs that are on top of the platform right there. Right where he is. And then you work from that platform to the back. You will lose control every 120 seconds. You have to cancel before you lose control or you can get hit with mind exhaustion. You cancel it by right-clicking on your portrait and saying dismiss pet. When you're going to cancel it, make sure he's as far fucking away from you as possible because he will run straight for you to kill you. After you cancel it, you immediately re-click the orb only once and you have control again. That's pretty much controlling him in, like, that's it.
Do we have
the
a
others
assignment for this?
I've already set up the group, so I've been working on setting him up. The other part of controlling him is you're going to have to leave one egg up and you're going to have to let the main tank take over as the orb controller before that last egg is broken. Because the person who's controlling it, when it last egg's broken, he gets absolute threat. You cannot overpass them. Like, they have guaranteed threat until they die. So that's about it. All right, so orb controlling. Everybody, if everybody wants to learn to do control, we can come here one of these raids and teach everybody to do the orb. But that's not really the main part of this fight. The main part of this fight is managing the ads that come out of the 4 corners. I'm not finished setting up the groups, but for the most part, if you look at these groups, 1 and 2 is going to be one corner, 2, 3, and 4 is going to be another corner, 5 and 6 is going to be another corner, and 7 and 8 is going to be the last corner. In those corners, there are a few different roles that have to go on. Mages are responsible for sheeping the ad that comes out of the left side each time, unless there's somebody killing it. The whole point is that we only want to have one ad at a time that we can kill. Dragonkins are either going to be tanked or left alone, mostly left alone, but if there's a druid on that half of the room, the druid's responsibility is to sleep that dragonkin until a hunter can pick it up. The hunters are doing their own thing, which is kiting all of the dragonkin around the corner, or around the room in a circle. If you hunters do not know what you're doing, I suggest that you go talk in another channel amongst yourself, or just whisper each other.
Yeah, we've been doing that.
Simple. Okay, it's pretty simple as a hunter. Your job is to manage at least 3 dragons each. And you got to keep hitting them occasionally so they don't go kill healers. That's it. So everybody else's job when it comes to Dragonkin is if it's on you, run the fuck away from it until somebody touches it and takes it off you. Nobody touches Dragonkin except for tanks and druids and hunters. Nobody will be fearing unless we call for it. Warlocks, your job at one point is to fear ads continually until we finish the eggs. You're going to be called, well, I'm going to say literally keep CCing it. That means Warlocks will pick an ad and just chain fear it, and mages will keep things sheeped. That's going to be towards the second half of the egg breaking, whenever things are starting to get out of control, or when we just know we're about ready to clear the room. Beyond that, we have rogues in each corner. The rogues' job are to stun lock mages when they come out and to burst damage anything that comes out in those corners. So there's a rogue at least in each corner, and that's like they're kind of the stars of the shows on mages. Warriors' jobs are also to kill and stun lock adds. Mages die first, followed by legionnaires. Tanks, your job is to tank legionnaires until the mages die. And that's pretty much the fight in a nutshell. I'm going to look over the final groups for a couple minutes. Now's the time for questions to ask. But don't ask me, ask some of the other experienced raiders in here while I'm looking at the groups.
Are we doing, in my old guild, we did like a strat where one lock with fear, one dragon kid, keep that fear. Are we doing that?
We will not be doing that unless a hunter dies. If a hunter does die, if you have instant cast corruption as a warlock, you can cast corruption on the dragonkins that are running wild and start kiting yourself.
Did we do the fire resist stuff?
We did not. We did not care, at least not these first couple of attempts, because we were doing it with God mode on. So.
Okay.
I think we gotta split up some healers, but besides that, these groups look like they're good to go. Who is
somebody just
AYNESS? Is that Beams?
That's me. Yep, that's me. Yep. Yeah. So things have happened.
Common in each group.
I had the shamans set up the way I want them. Group 3 shamans, you guys need to coordinate to make sure that you're not dropping the same totems. And Group 1 and Group 7. I.e., one of you should be dropping one Fury, the other one should be dropping Grace of Air. One should be Strength of Earth, the other one should be dropping, I don't know, Grounding. Or just not wasting your mana. No, no Earth Binds until we call for CC control. Any other questions?
Are we using any personal consumes?
Jake, are you managing buffs, or do you want to, so we don't have to worry about using them?
Yeah, everyone's buffed.
All right.
You don't have to use anything.
You don't have to use personal consumes.
Weapon enchants is all you need.
Yep.
Shouldn't be using any weapon enchants, I don't think.
Poison, sharpening.
No wizard oils.
What? Why can't we use that?
Because that's not available.
Oh, well, I accidentally put it on.
Just create a new weapon.
Well, just let him keep it. I don't care. Let him have it. I don't care. It doesn't.
And then the weapon enchant is no also, right?
No, you can have spell power.
That's okay.
Just don't reapply the wizard oil or whatever. Alright, we have the tanks marked for each corner. Marked, so stand on them. That's whoever put me a diamond, ignore me.
Oh, you're not tanking?
Oh, I guess I am, yeah. Well, who's extra? Oh, enhanced is arced. Okay. So tanks, stand or line up here. Diamond, square, moon, and X, or skull X. We got one extra tank. Right? Yeah. Oh, games is my corner, so that's fine. Alright. Come over here, square on diamond. Alright, groups 7 and 8 should be standing on square diamond. Groups 5 and 6 should be standing on Joey Flex, who is marked with an X. Or, he's moon, sorry. Groups 3 and 4, you guys should be standing on top of, is that X?
Where's my
No, it's skull.
fucking
Skull.
shoulder?
3 and 4 on skull, and then 1 and 2 on X. Guys, look at your corners and make sure that the people are there they're supposed to be.
Sorry, what about 8? Didn't hear.
7 and 8 are on diamond X, diamond square.
Thank you.
Wait, sorry.
What
we
the
have
fuck are
Garuka
True
and Joey
Strike?
in 2 different stacks.
Garuka should be on Joey's square.
Oh, I got confused when you said something.
Yeah, I misspoke. I wasn't, like, it screwed me up whenever I got marked at diamond because I had already marked games.
What corners is everyone? Are we doing?
That's what we're going to go through right now. So if you look at this map, your mini map, the room's like diagonal, like just turn a little bit to the right. So this is top left. Where I'm pinging right now is considered top left. Groups 1 and 2 are in top left.
Yo,
so guys,
fucking
make sure you know
stop.
where you're going. Slayer, it's very important that you know where you're going because everybody's going to be watching for you. So you're in 1 and 2, group top left. Yeah, what Slayer? What color should or what mark should Slayer be?
Enhanced is tanking, right?
Yeah, he is. Well, then, and is enhanced marked?
Yeah, I'm star.
Okay, well, Star and Slayer and Star are the same one.
Just to confirm, top left would be
Right where I'm pinging.
I can't see your ping.
If you rotate the map a little bit to the right, like you just rotate it till it's up and down instead of slanted, it's the one that's directly right. It's right over here where Diamond's running. This is top left over here.
All right.
Or that's way like that. That's all right. So this is bottom left where I'm at. Where Diamond's
Yeah,
running.
that's bottom left.
Okay. So
Top left
is
is on
the
the
opposite
other
from
side.
us.
Top left is west on your mini.
West. Thank
Yep,
you.
top left is west. Groups 3 and 4 are north or top right. That's where I'm pinging right now. So 3 and 4. Chuck, do you know where you're going?
Yes, I see it.
There should be a shaman.
Cardinal directions are difficult for some people, Shicey. South
Yeah, over here.
is where 5 and 6 are going to be. So I expect that Joey Flex knows where he's going, which is south.
It's actually Garuka.
You see the 2 shaman?
Wait, so is Joey or me tanking? Because I've got the
Yeah.
I've got the mark.
You're tanking. Well, whoever's marked.
They're both marked.
I'm gonna move Joey into group 3 actually.
Look at the Wind Fury totem. What group goes there? Third wave.
Alrighty.
Groups 3 and 4, Chuck and Joey, neither of them have a mark right now.
He'll put it back. He just borrowed it so they could.
And the 7 and 8, which is Elene's group, is going to be in the east corner. So let's get these marks on the tanks, whichever ones they are. So make sure Garukin has a mark. Garukin, mark yourself with the symbol.
Root, you're standing in the wrong group.
Garukin is now circle.
There you go, Shannon. I made a bunch of these little fucking things. So group 1, where are you going? What totem?
Fire.
Cool.
I love it.
Yo, what the fuck? How do I get Black Hand's Breath?
I'm not going to turn GM off because then my totems will aggro everything.
Alrighty, so the beginning of the fight, we all start over there where the Wind Fury totem is, and we rush up, including hunters. Everybody is killing those 3 ads, except for the orb controller, who's going to be Fuzzins this time. Never wear your kiting dragonkin.
Got it.
And that means I need to put somebody else in that corner to make that group equal. I'll put Black Magic there. Alright, Black Magic, I just switched you into groups 3 and 4, I'm sorry.
Fuck me, dude.
Alright, so let's just start doing it, because this is going to be easier to practice than it is going to be explaining the thing.
No, wait.
Mages, again, you guys are responsible for sheeping the one that comes from the corner you're in, the farthest corner, so the outside corners. And the tanks pick the target they kill, they break sheep, nobody else breaks them, and you blow shit up quickly, repeatedly.
Can I give a little tip for the mages that are trying to sheep? Use rank 1 sheep. It saves mana.
Shannon, can you just go through the kill priority again?
Mages are the top priority, but you don't stop killing something to go get another one unless you're a tank, and the tank's job is to pick up ads so they don't run and kill healers. Healers, you're generally going to be spread out, like in trying to heal everybody, but they're all in the middle, but stay close to your corner. Alrighty. Any other questions?
Figure it
Just
out.
get a repeat of locations for groups. Make
1
sure
and
everyone's on the
2.
same page.
1 and 2 who are following Enhanced X and Slayer's Boxer are going to be going to the west ping, which is the top left. 3 and 4, which is Chuck 1 and Joey Flex's corner, are going top right, which is the north corner. 5 and 6, which is Garuka's corner, are going to the south corner, which is the bottom left. And Eleni's group is going east corner, which is the bottom right corner. And that's really it. After that, this may seem crazy, guys, but it's super fucking easy fight as long as you kill shit quick. And that's about it. Let's go get over here. So we start the fight over here, where Diamond's running. The whole group stands over here. We do a pull counter. The job is to destroy the shit out of Skull as fast as possible while not letting the other 2 ads kill anybody. Garuka, you got Skull tank. I'll tank the back left guard, and Joey, can you get the guard that's closest to us? The guardsman.
He means Chuck.
What?
Joey's not tanking, Chuck is.
It doesn't matter. Like, these ads don't matter.
Wait for thread. That's good.
And pull timer. Oh yeah, pop Death Wish Warriors and shit on this part. You're gonna have it back up before it matters again. All right, everybody go to your corners. The tanks in each corner. Tanks in each corner call out when you see a dragonkin spawn.
Okay.
Himself, your job is to sleep dragons on the right half of the room, or the east and south corners.
Sure.
Enhanced, you do the same thing on the north end when you can. Dragonkin, east corner, headed towards dragon stuff.
Dragonkin north.
Picked up by Hunter. Leave it alone, guys. Oh, don't corrupt him, guys. We have to kill this now. Somebody's touched it.
Sleeping dragon. Got him, slip.
We got a glitchy mob.
Do not break the sleep. Okay, I lost LOS. He is glitching.
Oh, I had that.
Guys, nobody touches Dragonkin again. Somebody dotted the hell out of one of them.
It's over here again, Hans, if you want to grab it.
I'm trying. Another mage bring back.
He's running circles. It's kind of weird.
Got a Legionnaire underneath the floor over here.
I got this one.
I got mine back. Going clockwise?
Icky Poo, I'm sleeping this one.
Dragonkin, bottom left.
All right,
Don't touch
Hunters,
it.
you guys all need to be or kiting in the same direction. Somebody is kiting counterclockwise while everyone else is counterclocking the other way, or vice versa.
Alright, yeah, these dragon spawns.
Dragon Kid, head into Chondro. Eleni's tanking it.
It's on Vito.
Dragon on Ryan. Pulling
Dragon
it around.
bottom left.
Dragon marked by a square and he's picked up by a hunter.
Ooh, Icky. We have
Mob.
correct?
Guys, pick up the mob.
Dragon top right loose, beating on the healer.
All right, let's reset this, Jake.
Everyone collapse at the door. Perfect.
The mobs coming out of the floor was a little.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
they
know
were
if we can
glitching the
fix
ground.
that.
So, quick question. So, like, for example, for group, what was it? Group 5 and 6, the dragon went to our healer, so I fire blasted it so it didn't kill him, and then I ran around in a circle.
It's the healer's
kinda,
job to run away, for one. On that corner, you're the tank, or who fire blasted it? Is that a mage?
It was a mage.
What you could do is you can frost nova them away from everybody. Just frost nova them anyway, and people just stay out of their range. But a hunter should be coming around pretty quickly to pick it up. Another thing that can happen is the warrior in that corner can hamstring it, so they can kite it a little bit. It's important not to put a lot of threat on dragon skins, or the hunters will not be able to pick them up. So.
A distracting shot at a bunch of things, and they never actually followed me. It's my high threat shit.
Jake pointed out that he was kiting room in it too. Everybody, if you get aggro in here, you can kite. The things walk slower than you do if you have run speed on your boots. So don't stand there and face tank shit, especially if you're a healer.
We need to communicate corners better.
Yep. So again, make sure you're going to the right corners. If anybody sees somebody in the wrong corner, let us know.
Corner spawns.
Try to leave Dragonkin alone. Like, that's the first thing. Unless you're a hunter. Warlocks, if things go shitty, like I said, you can corrupt them. But once you start putting aggro on a dragon, your job is to kite then, and you're no longer helping kill ads. So we don't want that. That's about the only thing I saw really going wrong. Is it got a little bit hectic right away. So let's get more pulls in here quickly so we can get the first part done. And that's about it. People who know this fight, try to keep track on what's going on in your corner so we can get some targeted feedback. Janice crashed, but she's coming back in. We're going to pull without her. There we go. Remember, you can pop Death Wish here. Chuck Tart, I think you're in the wrong corner. You're in Joey Flex's. Oh, I'm in the wrong corner. Shit. Sorry.
Rip.
Yikes.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
Yeah, I was sitting mid-map to heal you both.
We're missing a priest in our corner.
It's probably Janice.
Dragon bottom left.
Got it.
Games, next time don't break that sheep until the other one's almost dead. Dragonkin, east corner. Headed for
Sleeping. Got it.
Slept Dragon Court east corner, now on a hunter. Good job.
Shaman, if you get one on you, frost shock it and kite it.
Dragonkin east corner. Headed for
got it
on a hunter. Good. Healers like Shinarfi, you guys should not be standing in the middle. You guys should be in the middle, not up here where we're killing shit.
Dragon bottom left.
I'm no.
No,
me.
Dragon top.
Middle of the
When I
room. So
send
you,
a-
drop your totems, yeah, and stay up here where Diamond is right now, so you can heal both sides if you need to.
Dragon top right.
Yeah, top left
I
as
got
well.
tased. Never mind going down. Oh, I'm free. I'm alright.
The only thing that will cause wipes in this phase is our hunters dying, so we gotta be careful about that.
Alright. Another one top left. It slept.
Halfway done.
All healers are
Sleeping
responsible for keeping hunters alive.
Q, you got to run away from that thing, man. You're just standing there face tanking it.
Mage, you guys missed the Mr. Sheep on this top or east corner.
Well, he's glitching through the floor. I can't cheap him then.
This Bob won't be slowed. What the fuck?
Dragon bottom left.
Guys, one top right. You guys gotta stop breaking sheeps.
Can somebody pick up Skull, please?
Tried.
Got it.
I'm kiting 2 dragons.
I slept one. I got it.
Thank you.
Dragon on LNE. LNE's now kiting the dragon again?
You have so much thread on it, dude. I've been hitting it non. Alright, I got it now. Any others that are loose? I only have 2 I can pick up.
This fucking ground glitch is a pain in the ass.
A little bit.
February's days.
Sleeping Skull. Oh shit, he was stacked.
Sorry.
Thank you, guys.
I'm trying, Shannon. Got it.
I got 2 more extra break before tank needs to take it.
Grook, you're taking over the orb, by the way. Alright, can we start chain sheeping and chain fearing ads? No more killing ads?
When do I take over the orb?
When he's on the last egg.
I'm killing my last egg, and then there's gonna be 1 more right in front.
Days right, mage.
Everybody run, follow, collapse to the middle of the room. Everybody collapse to the middle of the room, do AoE
Dropping now.
fears. AoE fears, etc.
Skill number 5.
Destroying it.
There we go. He's on Garukin. Garukin has to be healed. Everybody needs to fall and hide behind the pillars.
Oh, we're doing that pillar now. What the hell is that?
Shnarfy, your Games has got aggro. Get out of the group, Games.
Run to the tank spot. Everyone else
Run to the tank
the boss.
Garukin's got aggro. Nobody should be starting DPS until we got aggro on the off tank, which means after this phase, or after we switch to LNE. Still on QVQ.
I got a free action potion and everything.
Yeah, I don't think you can break that. Can you? Or is that
No.
working for you, Jay? Yeah, it's unavoidable.
You need multiple tanks. That needs to be highest. Where's our melee?
There we go. Now we start slow DPS. After the volleys.
When we come out of the pillar.
No, you guys always hide behind it. You only hide behind the valleys and you only hide whenever he's casting fire volley, which is every 20 seconds. Melee, you guys want to use free action pots whenever you're in. And you gotta be behind him. Grook, and make sure you're taking him so the tail's towards the group. Or like slanted away from the melee.
Hide. Heal melee. Or heal.
He's on Tipsy. Tipsy's going to die now. We gotta make sure we set KTM so we know who's second on threat.
I wasn't even close.
It's not master target.
Yeah, that's why. Hide.
Is this guy yellow for anybody else?
Yeah.
He's
Marlow.
supposed to be.
Get out here.
And hey, we're all yellow.
Alright, let's not kill him. Let's reset. Just because of the scripting, we don't want to be fucked. So. We're gonna do it once more in God mode, and then we're gonna try seeing how far we can get without God mode.
Oh, I understand.
I was killed by a chain heal. Ow.
Never already needs 20 seconds to reset Madon.
Yep. Just let us know when you're back. So phase 2, can we make sure that is there anybody that's comfortable knowing how to reset KTM and set the master target?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Where was it that I could stand in there? How far?
Come here. Come with me, Fuzzies.
I've never had to do it first.
Right here.
Okay.
If you go past the diamond, like the tip of that diamond, that's usually where they aggro. And if you jump when you're out here, you'll always aggro.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done that before and wiped your group.
Top right corner, groups 3 and 4. You guys gotta primarily target the one that's coming out of the far back corner, not the one that's in the middle closest to everything else. There was a couple of times there where both of them got bled at the exact same time, and there was nothing I could do to keep one sheeped.
Okay, I didn't realize I was focusing on that back corner. I was going after all of them.
Yeah, mages are going to take the left one always if 2 come out. If there's not 2 that come out, then just switch and kill it, but yeah.
Okay, cool.
Never always back.
Alright, jumping ready check. Himself, are you here?
I'm here.
Alright, you should be jumping in. Zal, are you here? You're eating. Alright.
Yeah, I'm here.
Ready to go play?
Oh boy.
Alright, see you.
Shit. Somebody take the orb. I hit the wrong button. Take the orb.
Eleni's grabbing the orb.
I'm just carrying him away as much as I can. Okay.
Why is no one picking that mob up?
I just need to set my bars on control buttons. I was like, Alt 5, wrong button.
Time to go play?
It's all good.
I got wrecked by that guardsman.
Because it's not being picked
Let me just
up.
change this keybind 1 second.
Now we're glitched.
The encounter started.
If we
It's gonna.
if we kill Razor Gore in phase 1, it'll end, right? Properly.
Should we zone out or something? Because it's not resetting properly.
Looks like it is now.
Oh no, now
It's
it did.
reset, it's just the add-ons fucked.
Alright. I must have been lag spiked though, because it just suddenly reset when shit was still going on. Of course, it also changed my gear suddenly.
Because if we kill Razor Gore before the eggs are dead, the counter hard resets.
Correct.
Whatever, it's all through. I'll just stay with the same and just not hit Alt. I'll just be a clicker.
I usually am on this encounter. Hole coming. We assign tanks for those ads. The first front one should be picked up by Garuka, I believe. Or no, Garuka taking the skull. Then, no, Enhanced, you take the front one.
Yep.
Joey's dead.
That should not happen, guys.
Okay.
That means, Joey, either you win a second too early or nobody was prepared to actually heal. One of the two.
He dropped so fast.
You got to be precasting and everybody has to go at the same time. So
He's like, why would we be precasting on him specifically?
I'm taking one of the mobs.
you win a second too early probably is why you instant died, though. You do not want to go a second too early.
Just remember, I don't have my battle res up.
Bottom left, an extra mob did spawn.
Top right, dragon.
Sleeping.
Good job.
A short dog already had it. Make sure you don't sleep a target that's got on a hunter. You gotta have target up.
Yep, I got it.
Dragon.
Extra spawn on the bottom left.
Guys, get on the other mage now. After the other one dies, top right, you have to get on the second target.
Dragon bottom
left. Dragon east. We got a whole ring of dragons. All right.
Got it.
Nigger's got it.
Sleeping one.
Himself, you should try to float and just take care of this whole half.
Yep. There's always one sleeping.
Shit.
Top right, kill the legionnaire now.
Ellen's dead. Means at hand, so you're definitely got to go out there and fight for aggro.
Top right, we have another mage after this one in the middle.
Never race down.
Dragon top right.
Dragon east.
I got a glitch one.
There's gonna be a million dragons running around. It's never where he died.
Just try to pick him up.
Best bet there is try to hope people can pick him up and keep him split up.
I've got 3 or 4 on.
And we are now white. That's what it looks like. So.
You know what that means?
Run to the door.
I fucked that up. I cut a corner too close. Sorry, folks.
That's the point of this practice.
So I think the point that Vito was trying to make is when we wipe, why don't we just die Razor Gore for a hard reset?
In phase 2 we can't, but we can do it in phase 1.
Right, that's like right now, because now we've all died twice unnecessarily because the event didn't restart.
Yeah, so. Boom.
I've been getting some really bad lag spikes as well.
Yeah, I'm getting some of that too. Fucking Amazon and their web hosting.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, it's Stranger Things' fault.
Much better for me.
Everyone's watching it right now.
Is there a corner that seems to be struggling to keep up with the ad spawns?
Top right's doing fine. It's just getting everybody used to not touching the middle one and then still switching when it spawns. Because a couple of times there we didn't switch to the second one and I had aggro on it.
There's definitely some weird shit going on in the server. It keeps changing my gear for me, like every time we wipe.
Can we just have marks on all the spawner ads up there?
Spawner ads? What do you mean? Oh,
Whatever.
the ads up there?
Yeah.
Whoever was X, pick a symbol that's not skull X or triangle.
Yeah, group 1 and 2, the DPS there is just we're standing
So,
around a lot.
so part of the way of preventing wipes when we're doing this reel is if there's a corner struggling, we need to know as well, and the leadership needs to know. And if there's a corner that's just like has people standing around, we need to know that too, so we can balance groups with DPS.
Group 3 and 4 has a lot of standing around happening.
And
And
so if
there's
nobody's,
1 and 2.
so if nobody's struggling, that's fine. But if there's someone struggling, we rebalance that.
I think all of the corners have had a fair share of downtime.
Joe, are you tanking X or triangle?
Triangle.
Alright, got it.
All right, jumping ready check.
I'll put my Wind Fury healing totem up for you, Joey.
Appreciate that.
Tipsy and Joey, you guys are ready, right? And
Yeah.
enhanced. All right, here we go.
Pull off me, Joey. I'm gonna heal you. Much better.
Yeah, that wasn't hardly any damage at all, Sumo.
Spent a quarter of my mana.
Dragon bottom left.
Dragon.
Top right, let him come out some because you got LOS. We got a mage. Top right, dragon. Chuck, if you tank right where you're standing right now, you're perfect. Dragon top right.
East dragon. It's on lift. It's on LNE.
Can't do it right now.
Oof.
Dragon top right. Glitching through the floor.
Don't be afraid to kite ads if you're not a tank.
Dragon bottom left.
Oh boy.
Got it, got it. Nope.
Got it.
Fuck. I'm dumb.
Top right, we have another Legionnaire after that one.
You need to tap Nathan, go ahead.
He's in the floor. Dragon top right.
Dragon top left. Nice job.
I'm lagging so bad I don't even see the mobs before they're dead.
True vanilla.
Top right, we have another after this. Coming in now.
Halfway.
Joey, killing me, man.
I also have a 5 or 6 second delay for all of my abilities.
Got a mage top right.
Short
Glitching through
dark
the floor
down.
bad.
Short dark down.
Would you like me to reincarnate?
No. We're probably wiped right now.
Dazed by a mage. Down. Never already down.
And that's gonna be that wipe. Let's wipe it up.
I'm seeing groups 1
Kill
through
him.
4 good, group 1, 5 through 8. Not.
Well, had some shit.
Can you guys stop doing anything? Just wait until the doors reopen, and you can.
Yeah, group 3 and 4 was really solid there too. Good job, guys.
Which group are we suggesting we switch people in?
Group 1 and 2 is doing really well.
I don't think
3 and
it's
4 as well.
It's been consistently when a kiter dies, things go to shit.
Is that it? Yeah. So why are kiters dying?
Dazed, I believe.
And are they using aspect of the pack or cheetah when they shouldn't be? You should only use aspect of the cheetah for a short time. Like you toggle it on if you're in danger of being hit by one of the mobs you're kiting, but otherwise you keep it off.
And I'm not getting dazed by the mobs, really. This room is more than big enough. It's the... I run into mages, and I guess that's my fault?
Short dog, yeah, they're definitely clipping through the stairs. That's just something we're going to have to work through on this server. Like, I don't think we can fix it, can we?
No.
That will not be a problem in National Classic, we could hope, but... The mobs don't seem to give a fuck about the stairs on this server.
I mean, that might have something to do with it as well. Like if there's a mob under and they're hitting the hunters.
They shouldn't be catching up. They still obey Z-axis. They just do it in spurts.
So we're not going to change balance at the moment anyway. Are all the hunters going clockwise around the room now?
Yes.
So, if I can make a suggestion, if the tanks get the mages and interrupt them and pull them away from the middle of the room some, I think that arcane explosion is what's causing a large majority of the day's problems.
So that means that there's a corner that's struggling with mages, so we need to know which corner it is.
The mages are getting melted in top right, but that last one never ran by one of the mages and it just happened to arcane explosion at the exact same time.
So for mage control,
that shouldn't daze unless you have.
Unless they got aspect of cheetah on, yeah.
Got it.
So that's why you don't keep it on, because you might get hit by an arcane explosion randomly. So you only use it to get out of range of them.
Understood.
Separate.
Try again.
Apparently, unless volley going.
What?
What is that?
Hide.
All right.
Where'd that come from?
Here we go. This is a fast pull timer. Get ready.
6 seconds. Holy shit, that is fast. Alright, here we go. I didn't fucking dot cooldown myself. I should probably hit something soon.
I want to remind Melee that you guys should not attack from the front of mobs when you have the chance. I saw it in my corner a little bit. Unless you're tanking it. Chuck Tard, you're in great shape there. Good thing you're getting more RAM, right?
Yeah. I don't know if that's gonna help the issue I'm having right now, though.
Yeah, you're not moving at all. You're in the corner.
Gotta download more RAM.
Am
Ram
I
Ranch.
alive?
Top right dragon. Top right dragon.
You are
Top
alive.
left dragon. Okay.
You want to try relogging and see if that fixes it? Delete your WDB folder, and
Yeah, I'll do that.
if that doesn't fix it, I think we have a shaman on the
Top
way.
right dragon. Top right dragon
no,
heading
that's
to
right.
himself.
I'm sleeping him. Nope, I'm dead.
I have.
Jaeger's got it.
Top right dragon.
I'll get that one too.
Heading for Max.
I got it.
Good job,
Jaeger
Vicky.
has it.
Nathan, you're shooting the guy that's sheeped. I guess we're killing it fast enough.
Can you guys hear me, by the way? Hello?
Andre, you got aggro, run. Good job.
Dragon bottom left.
Top left dragon. Shaped in the middle. It's left in the middle.
Top right, we have another Legionnaire. Breaking.
I can't find Chuck. Where are you,
Fuck.
Chuck?
Oh,
Bird?
Jaeger's
Don't
down.
Truck's out.
Dragon bottom left.
Dragon top left.
Slap.
No sheep on top right.
Dragons are running.
We are wiped now from the loss of a hunter. He killed himself apparently. He said it's his fault.
Yep.
Test.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Right before that last pull, I had almost 8,000 milliseconds of latency.
Oof.
How's 2018 doing?
Now I have 78. Let's see if this gets any better.
Any reason not to start a time?
Yeah, 1 second. I wasn't over there yet. Ready yet?
Black magic tap.
Dragon bottom
left.
Make sure you guys are kicking spellcasts from the mages.
I rose too.
Chuck, can you get battle shot?
Yeah.
Dragon top right.
Dragon top right.
East corner needs any excess DPS at the moment. We got 3 mobs up over here. If we got any excess, you can float over here. Too late.
Dragon bottom left.
Dragon east corner on the hunter.
Dragon top right. Heading for lift. Good job, Nick.
Thank you.
Sleep is broken.
If there's any melee DPS or caster standing around, east corner needs help.
Dragon bottom left.
Jaeger's about to get it.
Coming east corner.
Dragon top left.
Sleeping it.
It is.
If they're asleep, do you want us to pick them up if we can? Or
I'm gonna get that sleep one in a sec.
Yes, hunters, you guys are supposed to pick up sleep dragonkin.
Jaeger's got it.
Dragon top right.
Jaeger's about to get that one.
Dragon top right. Heading to Don Vito.
wipe then?
Appears to be.
We just lost
Dragon
our
bottom
hunter.
left.
Hunters, are you ever dying to the point where if you had a dedicated healer to save you? Or...
I would say that's atypical.
I got a Legionnaire on me, J Fish top right. Came from a different area.
I think we usually have a priest assigned just to keep, or all priests will put shields on hunters when they run by.
Shields help. I guess that's important to say. Also, greater arcane protection potions work against the Nova to keep you from getting.
Low fault. That's blood. It's gonna break. Let's go. Just kill them both. I can't sheep. They're both dotted. Sheeping. Damn it, Tipsy.
Hmm?
You broke my sheep.
Oh, sorry.
700 down.
Let's start AoE fearing. Hunters keep kiting, but if any ads are near a group, you guys just gotta fear them and
Very dragon.
Novas. Whole group collapse to the middle. Start using AoE fears.
I'm missing an egg somewhere.
Use Frost Nova's mages to keep the ads from reaching the group.
Okay, that was the last egg. 29 was the last egg. I'm gonna die, but everybody get your corners. So you're gonna have to watch threat, because you didn't start with ultimate threat.
No DPS yet. Just keep the tanks alive and have the off tanks build aggro. Enhanced, you gotta be trying to get aggro if you're not already.
Shinto, run to group. Run to tank. Run to tank.
Yeah, back, or you have to run to the middle. You cannot bring it to the group.
Self. Garuka, back on group.
Boss, you on?
It's on Janice.
We're still on back.
Janice, I told her to put the baby away. Like, we're wiped right now, so.
Can we get it into position for the melee? We can at least see what it's like to hit the ball.
Here. This is
Yeah. Alright.
So the counter was wrong, Fuzzums?
Yeah, it said 29 or 30 when I wrote the last stitch. I'll just trust my eyes next time instead of relying on the counter.
It did say that. Oh, there's the 30th egg.
Did it just say 30?
Alright, Fuzzums, let's leave this egg right here where Eleni is for last.
Oh, there? Oh, okay, you want him closer. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave that. That's fine. I was just leaving the far away one, just so everybody had time to
Actually,
get in
that's probably
position.
smart. Let's leave.
I was leaving the far back left one, but
Yeah.
I can leave that one. That's fine.
Yeah, what tanks were alive when phase 2 happened, other than Garuka?
Enhance was alive, but shortly.
You died.
Yeah.
But just you two? That was it? If you were a tank and you were alive in phase 2 in the last pull, can you please say something?
Why didn't you put her in the swing?
Okay, I guess it was just you two.
Also, we got some important feedback just so we're clear. When we're on the last egg and we call the mass AoE, as soon as that last egg is broken, you guys are running to hide from Fireball ASAP unless you're a tank. So the last egg, they all run away. So usually when the tanks got the orb, that's the preparation for the phase transition. And what you're supposed to be doing there is just fearing mobs and running like hell to where we're hiding, which is apparently this corner over here where we're starting at. We're going to be trying, ideally, as the tanks, to try to keep him with his back up against this wall so the melee can stand on top. Because the melee can hide on top if they're against this wall. But his thunderclap is 15 yards and it goes through the ground, so in order to avoid it as melee, you guys got to run back to here, or you will get hit by it.
Can we hold on for a second? We have FK for 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. We're explaining some things anyway, so. If you're melee in phase 2, you guys can hide up here and not get hit by Fireball or Thunderclap, and then you just have to run forward into minimum melee range and back. The way you work with Thunderclap is either you have free action potion on, which means you will take no damage at all, or you wait till it goes off, then you go forward DPS for 15 seconds, then go back and hide again, because it goes off every 30 seconds, 25 to 30 seconds. And it will kill you if you get cleaved. He does have an AoE around the body cleave, so everybody will be taking damage from that. What kills people is the cleave hits them and the Thunderclap, so you want to make sure you're not getting hit by Thunderclap.
Can we just like mock the positions really quick? So like I'll be the boss. Where should the tank stand?
Yeah, if I would try to have him right here if you're the boss, so that to have the boss right about here, the tanks need to be right where Eleni is. Yeah, back up a little bit. So yeah, right there. You want the boss like kind of inside of the wall, kind of. Tanks need to be where I am, where Eleni is dancing. One tank here, second tank here at a 45-degree angle, because you guys cannot be conflagged at the same time. And all the melee will be standing on top, DPSing from up top. Melee, it is not important for you to even DPS in phase 2. Like, if you should not be priority heals. So people let melee die if you have to. Save heals for the main tank and ranged and healers. Melee, your job is to back up and bandage yourself and use potions if necessary. If we have a free healer, all the better, but you're not priority for heals in phase 2.
I think you guys are still a priority.
No.
I mean, obviously, but like a lot of times, especially early progression, you're going to have a third of the group dead when phase 2 starts, like as you saw right there. You can still make it with losing people.
Shannon, do you get my message?
I heard you said that you wanted to wait a second.
Oh, the other message I whispered you.
I don't understand that, Tipsy. Just say it and
just like sheep them. Like, can we sheep the mob closer to the spawns closer to the platform?
Not the far corners? Is there a problem with the corners?
No. So, I accidentally frostballed one of Jay Fish's sheep, but that was on like towards the center, not towards the platform.
Alright, so we're sheeping the ones in the far corner then, group 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Just swap what we've been doing.
Okay,
no, all corners, all corners.
Yeah, our corner was
makes
already
the most
doing
sense.
far corner. Yeah, our group was already doing far corner. So
Yeah,
I wasn't doing far corner because the one in the middle was charging like the wrong direction to the rest of the group. But that's fine. We'll just group 3 and 4 swap to. I'm gonna sheep far corner. We're good.
Turn off
Same
GM
thing with
modes.
group 5 and 6.
Bouncing ready check, guys. Black Magic, are you there? Yep, I see everyone bouncing, it looks like, except for Shinta and Shinarfi. Shinarfi, are you there?
Yeah, sorry.
Alrighty. And Mal, are you there? Mal seems to be AFK. We're pulling without him.
Thank you to the screen on.
Okay, everyone remember, sheep the one towards the middle, kill the ones in the corner.
Other way around.
Okay, kill the one in the middle, sheep the one in the corner.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Zal, 5 and 6, guys stack up on me more because we're going to be killing the middle.
Dragon top right. Good job.
My bad on that cheap one.
Black magic, you're killing the wrong one, man. You just broke my shit 3 times.
Top left.
Shannon.
Dragon bottom left.
Was targeting
top right
stats.
dragon.
Assist.
Oh, Joey.
Lift. I'm coming to get it.
It's left.
Dragon bottom left.
I got it.
Everybody got bottom left?
Dragon slept east.
I'll get it. Jaeger's got it.
Comes on Fuzzums.
I'm trying to get it.
Yeah. I did. Someone use the orb over here.
Just let it kill us.
Sorry, Fuzzums. I was hitting it with everything I could.
We need to have the warlock on that half of the room. It looks like it's Nathan. Can you guard Nathan and Black Mag? You guys got to fear anything that gets on top of
Con
the orb.
flag.
All right.
Are all the priests making sure you maintain shields on the hunters when they run by?
No.
Yeah, they were doing a great job of that for me, at least. I almost always got a shield when I was running around the main platform.
Excellent.
I just have a quick tip for our corner in the southeast. Or I don't know if that's the case in other corners, but can you not drag the mobs towards me or the healers too much?
The mobs do cleave, so that is an issue.
Well, I'm asking, like, if you pick it up like at the pillar, don't pull it closer to the middle, because then they will AoE and cleave the casters.
Yeah, I was getting cleaved a few times.
I mean, sometimes it's unavoidable, but you know, it's a little nitpicky.
Yeah, it looks like Mal is AFK. If we got any replacements for him. Is that corner struggling without Mal, or is it still fine?
Nah, we're still good. Joey's just melting shit.
Dragon bottom left.
Dragon top left.
Guys, attack from behind. Don't walk in front of him.
Black magic, you can tap again.
The Slep Dragon top left. It's kind of glitched.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
Jaeger's gonna get it.
Dragon bottom left.
Sorry, I should be more specific.
Got bottom left. Good shield.
Dragon bottom left.
Dragon bottom left.
Drac just randomly whacks dragons and walk by him. It's funny.
Dragon top left. Slept.
Never worries coming to pick up the Slep Dragon. Oh, it looks like it's gone.
I got it.
Short dog has it.
Another
Dragon
one
east.
top left.
Dragon east.
Jaeger's got it.
Joan.
Eleni has it. Jaeger, short dogs has it.
Dragon bottom left.
Dragon east.
Dragon top right.
Eleni has
Picked
it.
up by Chuck. Chuck
Taking
down.
off Eleni.
Jaeger has it.
Jaeger.
Top right is collapsing. Good job.
Joey, you're gonna have to tank. Top right. We got a dragon. It's going for heavy heals.
Never worries got it.
Nice pickup.
Coming back.
You can't. Hello, Mila. You can't just leave the mob.
Top left Dragon. On Don Vito.
Yep, kiting it.
Gonna get it. Gonna get this Slep.
Oh, it's broken. Back on.
Shin, will you put your totems down, please?
Good sleep.
We are short a mage on the east corner now, right?
Yeah, Ryan, switch to east.
You got it.
So Legionnaire top left. He's kind of glitched. If we could sheep him.
We're probably gonna need some DPS help. Top right. Chuck is down.
I think we're gonna need to start collapsing and doing CC fears. So if you're a mage, keep sheeps going on. No longer break sheeps. Warlocks pick a mob and start AoE or continual fearing. We just need to buy time for a little bit of time.
It's like 30 seconds.
We got two coming out of top right that are gonna need to get picked up.
Chain
Fear.
fears, chain sheeps. All right. Gru can get ready to pick up the orb.
This will be my last egg. I'll let you know when I'm dropped.
Everybody collapse to the middle and start AoE fears. Frost Novas to keep mobs off of people.
Dropping now. Go.
Just gotta hold it together.
Destroying
Don't be
egg.
afraid to fear. Here we go. Everybody collapse to collapse point.
Come flag.
Your group commit.
Ellen is
Orb
down.
down.
And more, you gotta run to the boss and die. What? He's on Imora.
Should be.
Jane's been found. Run to the boss and die. Shinarfi. Run to where the boss is supposed to be tanked and die. He's on top of you guys.
That's gonna hurt.
Slayers, heal Slayer. Slayer, you got a tank. Shinarfi again.
He's already over there.
Warriors fight for aggro. Enhanced fight for aggro. Get in there and get aggro. It's on himself. Bear form and tank.
Don't let Joey die.
Enhanced has got it. Keep enhanced up. Slow DPS. Warriors, you've got to fight for off tank. Max
There
stats.
are no,
you're going to
there
die.
are no warriors alive.
There's no tanks alive. Then it's wiped. So just
Just
wipe it.
enhance. Just enhance.
Brian, run.
Yeah, we're wiped. Much better though.
There's a quick shout out to the priests. The shields were on point.
Yep. Let's see what can we fix here. Can you give us DM buffs, Jake?
No, not easily.
Can we give everybody all buffs and just cancel the ones that aren't DM buffs?
Don't have DM buffs to give.
Well, world buffs then?
Oh, don't have those either.
Alright, I'll give everybody world buffs.
Jake, I'll whisper you the IDs for the world buffs so that you have them.
It's a little more complicated, but if you can send them to me in Discord after, that'd be helpful.
We need to get the IDs for the DM buffs because I'm more likely to want to have those than world buffs. But...
Oh, actually, I can. I forgot I updated. If you give me the IDs, I can do it. Thank you. Those are DM buffs?
No, those are world buffs.
Josh, that you just sent me?
Those are world buffs that I was just saying.
Icky Poo is still dead? Yeah. What's up, Icky?
Yeah, I realized. First time on the PTR. I'm so.
Yeah, let's do a 5-minute bio break. People are needing the bio. We can figure out these buffs then. Let's be back at 10:25 Eastern.
So does this issue with them going under the floor happen on all private servers?
Probably all the ones with this client, not a...
There's DM buffs, right? All good. Oh, those are world buffs. The fuck?
Yeah. It's fine, let's just... We'll do one with world buffs and see how it goes.
Wait. Oh, fuck. Showed me, didn't you?
Who's, do you have enough heals in your... What corner are you in, Shin?
I'm in east corner with Shinarfi and Shinta.
You
We also have heavy heals in this corner, so we have 3 healers.
I'm constantly having to go over there and put heals on you. I've used like my NS on you every single fight.
Part of that might be because I'm picking up dragons off of healers.
Who's putting heals on you?
It's the healer's responsibility to run away from the dragon.
Yes, it is, but none of them are doing it.
Good suggestion.
What's up?
We have 4 hunters. So we're not going to have 4 hunters, but can we have them all start moving when the first dragon? I'm seeing that, there are 2 or 3 of us sometimes all running in the same spot, so there's always one corner that's uncovered.
Oh, so like you wanna each go to a corner and then start
So,
going? Same
What I do is, if I only have like one and I see you guys with like 2, 3, or 4, I kind of like make smaller circles and try to get in a spot you guys haven't covered. So I kind of like either run ahead of you guys or fall back.
This is Icky?
So, and it seems to be working pretty good.
Yeah, that was Icky.
Okay. So that doesn't sound awful, right? But one thing that's happening is we're having trouble managing the dragon again.
So ideally, hunters, unless you're really good at this, you shouldn't be picking up more than 3. Other hunters, it should be balanced. There's only 12 dragons, so with 4 hunters, it's 3 each. It's a lot easier to keep aggro on 3 because all you have to do is jump and multi-shot, and then you keep them. When you get to 4 or 5, you're going to have to alt tab or tab target and try to make sure you're building a threat on all of them.
I don't have the.
I don't want to tell you how to play the game. I don't want to tell you how to play your class because I don't even know how to play Hunter very well. But I do know that with 4 Hunters, it's easier to keep each 3 each than trying to have one Hunter with 6 and the other one's just kind of standing around. So
You are absolutely right, and that's kind of what I was getting at with the rotation thing. So, like, once the first dragon comes out, can we have the Hunters all start rotating clockwise so we can evenly space ourselves so we can pick them up?
We've been bubbling
Well, I think the problem with that is sometimes we're running in Cheetah and sometimes people aren't, and we kind of overlap each other. I guess we could just pay attention. Do we have enough symbols to put it on Hunters? So I can see other Hunters?
we do.
Maybe we can put some symbols on Hunters.
I call nipple.
If not, not a big deal. It's pretty obvious to see a bunch of Dragonkin following something.
Right.
Give me that box.
I actually think it'll be easier with 2 Hunters.
It might be. In my experience, you're going to have 3 Hunters usually, so it's 4 dragons each.
Okay.
Short Dog's done this a
I
lot
think
with
that's
us.
fair. I can try to do nothing
I have
if you guys
to.
want to try.
It might be better to have to fill 1 Hunter up and then the next Hunter take over. Like, so they try to start out 1 Hunter picks up the first 3, and then the next Hunter starts taking them over, and you guys each watch a corner.
Like a rotation. Hey, we can do it. Yeah, that's good. We can do a rotation, and then we can, if that person can't get like the second Dragonkin because he's on the other side of the room, the next person can.
Yep. And like I said, like if you're not assigned to be picking up all the dragons, like, then you just make sure you pick anything that spawn that's going to get a healer, and then you start kiting from there if you have to. But what do you mean the order heavy? Can we announce the order of Hunters? Yeah, we can have Short Dog taking up the first 3 or trying to fill them up.
Okay.
And then who wants to take next? Jaeger?
Sure. What?
And then Icky and Neverwhere, you guys basically get the ones after that, or any of the ones that are on the opposite side of the room from the Hunters that are assigned to pick them up. So.
Sounds good.
And let's. Where do they normally? They usually spawn like 1 at a time in every corner, right? Or 1 on each half of the room.
I'm getting really
sometimes.
Yeah, I think they've spawned twice at the same time before.
Yeah, so I don't know how you guys are all just standing in the middle waiting or what.
I'm good with that.
Well, I think the 2 that aren't assigned to be kiting right away, you guys just stand in the middle and try to watch and make sure that none are going to kill healers until then.
Cool. That's fine.
Jake, I DM'd you the Dire Maul buff RIDs.
Okay, so the biggest problem we're having, I mean, we're having people die before phase 2, but honestly, in like the gear we're going to be in here, that's probably going to be pretty common. The transition has to be cleaned up, which means we have to keep the tanks alive. It takes at least 4 healers to keep a tank alive on that tank. So, although we are collapsing, you guys got to make sure that you're staying in line of sight of the tank to not let him die. Garukin's going to have it 100% threat the first time every time. Oh yeah, tanks should definitely have flasks on them. That's definitely something we'd be flasking early progression. Thank you, Shicey. So Garukin will be tanking, so all healers need to be prepared to tank him, or heal him right away on the transition. But as soon as he gets conflagged, it's going to go to the next person on threat. That should, in theory, be enhanced because he's going to be building threat from the second that is enhanced. You see where the last egg is, right? If not, I'll show you. So, like when we're calling that transition, you can go over there and wait to start building aggro as soon as it stops. So, that's this egg that Elnie's running to right now.
In the top right, right up the stairs.
Top left, yeah, top right. Yep, it's right here where I'm at.
Yep. Copy that.
You start building aggro so you can just beat the shit out of him as he's running to Garukin and try to get second on threat.
All right.
You want to do that right when we're on the 29th egg. That's what you want to do because he will not attack you. He's going to run straight for Garukin. So. Yeah, that's the best thing we can do from that. And Flask ID is 13 13510.
Should we click off Sandalari buff?
Not right now. Like, we're still just in learning phase, so I'm not worried about it being perfect. Obviously, as we move closer to the real thing, we can buff them off. So, it's looks like we got full buffs on. So, that's 5 minutes up, so let's do the jumping ready check. Shinta, are you back yet? Slayer's box. Jane's been found. Nathan.
I'm laying next to you. You don't know where I am.
Just looks like Shinta. Shinta, AFK. All right, we're gonna do a pull without Shinta. We have 2 healers or 2 shamans in that corner anyway, so hopefully he makes it back. If this guild is anywhere as hardcore as we were on Nost, pretty much the whole raid group will be flasking for the first couple of multiple or BWLs because we did there and it was fucking harder. But let's not practice with them because we don't want to be dependent on them. Wonder what happened to Mal. Arm here.
Be a lot easier to kite with speed buff, right?
Yeah, speed buff that doesn't exist at this point in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Mal, I don't know if you knew this or not, but we're killing the one on the inside and leaving the corner now.
Mal can't be here. He's standing in the freaking corner. He's standing at the door right now.
So, Short, do you want to announce when you have 3?
Yeah.
Top right corner.
Top left, top left, top
It's
left.
on short dog. It's slept. Short dog, he slept it. You can just pick it up on your nest circle. You got
Top right is heading to Shinta, Imura, Shinarfi.
Got it.
Jaeger's got it.
Dragon
Dragon
bottom left.
east, head into max
Dragon
stats.
top right.
Dragon east.
Dragon top right.
Picking up top right.
I got that slep one. Jaeger.
I got 3.
Eleni's got.
dog.
All right.
Got 3.
All right. Short dog's off. Picking up more. Who's picking up now? It's Jaeger, right?
Yep.
I've got
Top
one
right.
that can do it.
Top right.
I got
Top right heading to Imura. Never's got it.
Once you guys are full on Dragonkins, let us know. So.
Dragonkin bottom left.
Top right.
Top right.
I've gotten 3.
All right. So that means Icky's up.
I've got
There's
2 now.
All right. So then
I got it.
Dragon east, headed for Razorgore, headed for Shinta. Eleni's got it. It's now on Jaeger. Good job. That should be all the Dragonkins, I believe.
Dragonkin bottom left.
No, that's the last one there. Alright, we just gotta keep it together, guys. Keep the hunters alive and we win.
Top left.
I got it.
We got a Legionnaire in the ground top right.
Remember, we're killing inside, sheeping the outside.
Hunters, if I am correct, you guys are like just applying Serpent Sting to keep aggro on them, right?
I'm jumping and doing multi-shot.
Yeah, I'm using distracting shot and surface.
Multi-shot is good, but I mean like just as a regular basis, you apply it on the first one and it usually gives it to you.
South DC.
No, I used distracting shot to get him, but then just to keep.
Zal DC'd, so that corner, that's Grukin's corner, might need help. Let us know if you do.
Southeast
has a mage in the group that we need to kill.
Warlocks, can you pick a Legionnaire and just chain fear it at this point? When a Legionnaire fears, if a Legionnaire is feared, leave it alone. Mages, can you keep a Legionnaire sheep now?
Yep.
Do not break sheeps at this point, guys.
These things
Zal
will
back.
be in the ground on launch, right?
Hopefully
There's
not.
no testing, so we'll see.
There is rest of you testing for BWL.
Mage sheep that left, Tipsy, right? Just keep it slept from here on out, Tipsy.
Sal's back.
Sal's back.
Zal's back.
A dual cry.
I know, they're fucking insane, kid.
Leave the mage alone, I guess.
Alright, let's get ready for the transition.
I'm up to my last eggs.
Alright, get ready for the transition. Keep the sheeps and fears going. Alright, we're switching. Let's get Frost Novas to keep Legionnaires. Let's get AoE fears.
Dropping in a few seconds. Dropping now.
We're at control point. That means everybody's collapsing and we're fearing.
Breaking egg.
Breaking egg. Alright, this is it. Let's keep Garukin alive. You guys are all hiding. Keep Enhanced X alive. If you are get threat, you gotta run.
Zal conflict. Conflag. Zal dead.
For some reason, my character was stuck with someone else as well.
Only needs heals. It's on enhanced. Alright, keep enhanced up. Melee out. You're not in yet. Start slow DPS, guys.
Someone's conflict.
Yo, Garukin. Alright. Melee, you guys can pop faps and go in, otherwise just use your arrows. Slayer's box has aggro. Jump down in Slayer.
You'll figure. You will.
Go
You'll
Slayer.
figure this out.
Gotta watch his cast bar. When
Keep
you cast
Garukin
spell, you have to hide.
Alright, you guys should be able to go full DPS.
Hide.
Do not go higher than enhanced.
People should not be getting hit by volley.
It's going through the pillar for me.
Yeah.
Can you guys hit him
have to
from
be
the top?
behind the pillar before the cast.
Can't hit him from the
ends.
top.
No.
Cannot?
Cannot.
Cannot.
Alright, thank you.
I moved him closer as soon as Airy run back out.
We're wiping and trying again.
Yep.
Or...
Yeah, let's wipe it. Let's consider this a kill.
Aw.
Nobody touch it.
He's dead.
Oh, we killed him.
Yeah.
Veil. Let's do Veil.
They killed him too fast.
Let's do Veil. Did he respawn? Okay.
I just responded.
Okay. But did not respawn the ads. Let's see if we pull him, it'll reset it.
Well, the door is open now, so I don't know if it will.
Create a
I'll
new
let
raid
Jake-
ID.
Jake, you want to attack him and see if it'll reset? Yeah, we might have to do a new raid ID.
He did.
Don't worry, I'll go loot him.
Loot.
What drops? Oh shit, he's back.
Get him up, but the ads don't come up. It's weird.
Well, are you in GM mode when you're attacking him? Like, I'm trying to get the counter start and then kill him once the script is started, maybe.
No. Alright.
Turn G off, GM off, attack him, and then kill him.
Is it working? There's no eggs, so that makes it difficult.
Nope. Yep, it's bugged. It's past
Can I ninja everything?
Sure.
Do you
what time is it? It's 9:30.
7:30. So 10:30.
So we want to try some Veil, I guess.
Oh, the DPS.
Hey, does someone saying he has a cast bar?
Don't go in there yet.
Don't go past the
Start
circle.
a timer.
Come back to circle.
If you aren't seeing a cast bar, it means you don't have bigwigs installed.
Okay, so I need an add-on. I have no add-on.
Oof.
Yeah, a lot
Alright,
of these
so-
fights are impossible without add-ons.
Yeah, yeah.
Big
I know.
psych. I have big wigs installed. No.
So for Veil, you guys want your best DPS gear with as much fire resist as you can get on there. Let's give everybody the fire resist buff too.
Goblins.
Yep, we're gonna do that first. So the way this works when we go into Veil, nobody goes past this gate because there's goblins that drop Elementium ore, which is super important if we want things like AQ40 weapons and Thunder Fury, so we cannot spare to give it up. So we're going to do a timer, and then we all go in, and everybody's got to tag these goblins.
Aspect of the pack.
Yeah, hunters, aspect of the pack, mages, blink. You get up there and make sure you get the far group. They need to be tagged while melee go for the closer group. And here's your timer.
Oh shit, still buffing people that hard.
Oh, who cares?
Oh,
We'll just keep buffing after this pull. Like, we're not going to start the boss encounter until after these goblins are done. So let's go.
Get him. The goblins. Why are they running this way?
Yeah, they ran the wrong way.
They ran the
hell?
Okay.
They're gonna just go through the wall is what they're gonna do.
We can fix the,
Oh, they're just gonna run up the wall.
Yeah,
the mobs going through the floor. And the other, there's no maps for
Look.
nothing for this.
And
instance.
Blink,
so we can fix it, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Blink seems to be bugged in this as
Yeah,
well.
he just said there's no maps. That's the problem.
Don't move or you'll die.
All right, so it's if you got the fire resist buff on you, stack on L and E over here, and I'll put a skull on my head. If you have the fire resist buff. All right, stack on circle if you have it. I don't have it yet.
Yeah, I didn't get to it yet.
All right, if you got fire resist buff, stack on circle and skull.
This is what it's actually like to buff. Except for mind control, but we'll do it.
Before we call this raid, let's do the actual buffing run so people understand how that's done. It takes like 5 minutes to practice that. So.
Okay, you all got it?
All right, as far as gear, like I said, you want your best DPS gear that you can have combined with your best fire resist. We got Buzzums. We'll swap you with. We'll swap you with max stats. And Garukin. Garukin, we're gonna let you try to get first tank and then enhanced X second tank.
So am I putting on DPS gear to tank him in as well, just because of?
No, you're gonna want your best. He hits like a fucking truck, especially at this gear level.
So should I stack fire resist on top of my tank gear?
You should try to get to 200 plus fire resist with the buff.
Oh.
But your best mitigation. So dark iron legs, dark iron helm, and then your best mitigation.
Okay, I'm 254.
Yeah, that should be enough. All right.
I'm 170.
199.
Is that enhanced?
Yeah.
Do you have any fire resist gear?
I'd have to go to the banker.
Type
You don't
dot
have-
bank.
You don't have a totem.
Oh.
Dot bank will open your bank and you can get your gear on.
Conjure, can you drop FR?
Someone link me a bunch of fire resist. I have 0.
Water.
Marvo, you have imp, correct?
Marble does in fact have it.
All right. Go plant your imp right where Skull is standing. Do we have any other imps? Eerie, Black Magic?
Yeah.
Eerie, alright.
Should it go there too?
Yep.
208 good.
As high as you can get. Is that without buffs? Or with the... Do you have a shaman buff yet?
I don't see a shaman buff.
Alright, yeah, it's probably fine. Condor, can you drop your flame totems for them?
Is that close enough?
248.
Yep, that's good. Alright, so this boss is probably one of the more fun bosses in the entirety of Vanilla WoW. You're going to get unlimited rage, unlimited magic. But every 30 seconds, somebody's going to explode. The whole grade group should be stacked. All range should be back right where Skull is right now. And you guys need to be pretty much at max range.
Range? Range should be right here.
Where?
On his hind leg.
Yeah. Well, if you're there, you're probably going to get chain cleaved if the melee mispositions. If you're back here, well, max range from the tank, pretty much.
Yeah.
So the
The
tank's
melee are all supposed to be on their side of the boss.
we don't do that, or at least we haven't been doing that. So.
Okay.
We should be where
Adjust.
circle is.
Yeah, about like Tetsuya's. All right, so check healing. Can you guys heal Skull from there?
Uh-huh.
All right, then that's fine. It doesn't really matter where you are, except for the fact that if in melee is an idiot and gets too close, like right here, he's going to clave that skull, and then if somebody else is a little bit closer to the group, a little bit closer, it'll chain through the entire group and wipe us in one hit. So what that means for melee is that you guys have to be at max melee range towards his back toenails. If you get anywhere near the front of him, you will wipe the group. Is that copy?
Copy.
I mean, it is very funny to watch whenever you see a single melee kill the entire group by standing in the wrong spot, but it's not very fun when you have to walk back for 10 minutes.
You're telling me this boss destroys guilds because people don't stand in the right...
Yes.
Cool, man.
Spoilers.
So,
Retard
So-
tax. There we go.
the buff that blows people up is called Burning Adrenaline. When Burning Adrenaline goes off, I think all your spell casts become instant, and all you have to deal with is a global cooldown.
You do a lot of damage, so watch your... If you get it as a DPS, watch your threat, because it does like double damage.
But your job, if you got Burning Adrenaline, which a lot of you will get, if you have mana, you will get Burning Adrenaline. If you're a tank, you will get Burning Adrenaline. You run back here to where Skull is, and you just nuke the living shit out of the boss. If you're number 2 on threat, don't do that, just die. But if you're not number 2 on threat, just go to hell. Like, send him to hell with you. So,
You want healers DPSing too?
if they got Burning Adrenaline, either if you're a druid, put as many hots out on the raid as possible. If you're not a druid, then yeah, just nuke the shit out of them. Priest will probably continue to use Prayer of Healing if it reaches their people. Otherwise, you can renew everybody. Shamans just chain lightning your ass off or whatever.
What do you do when you're the tank and you get Burning Adrenaline?
You wait till 3 seconds and you cast Hearth. Like reality, you can save your world buffs by Hearthing. It's an instant cast Hearth. But what we're going to do is call for the tank to die. When that is called, you can either Hearth out or you can just stop defending yourself and they'll stop healing you and you can die. But before that, you're going to build your deck. So the tank transition, so ideally we're only going to have 3 at this gear level. So Gurukin's going to start it off by talking to him, nuking the shit out of him. What is it, 90 seconds in, he's going to get Burning Adrenaline. Whoever's number 2 on KTM is going to be ready to transition. We're going to call for that transition. They're going to go stand on top of Gurukin. The healers are going to switch to the new tank and they're going to let Gurukin die. Or he's just going to Hearth. We'll just let him die in here because we don't need to worry about saving moral buffs.
Yeah.
But we call for tank transition. We say, all right, let the tank die. That means let the one who was tanking die and switch to the new tank who will be standing on top of him. When the tank transition happens, you guys got to begin healing the new tank so he doesn't die whenever he's standing in there. I think the tank order we're going to be going for is Gurukin, Enhanced X, Eleni. But it might not work out that way. If Eleni's better at building threat than Enhanced X, he's going to be number 2, so on and so forth. So we'll be watching KTM. Yeah, let's just have some fun. So the boss fight starts with Gurukin in place. And like I said, you're going to want to wear best DPS gear with some fire mitigation. Priest, you're pretty much the only thing you're doing as a priest. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I'm pretty sure the only thing you're doing is casting Prayer of Healing this entire fight. Although you probably want to cast Fade before you cast your first Prayer of Healing. Because threat.
Fucking Fade.
Did we cover when to start cast?
We're going to be calling DPS. The way it's going to work like this is Gurukin's going to start threat immediately. The off tank's going to start building threat at 2 seconds into the fight. Third tank's going to start at 6 seconds into the fight, and everybody else will start DPSing at 8 seconds.
There will be like a giant lightning strike or magic strike on top of us. When that happens, basically start DPS.
Yo, when he starts yelling the dragon, I get so pumped up. He sounds like such a boss.
Alright, so let's do this shit.
Run!
So I'm going to keep Skull on me. Melee, if you're getting closer to the boss than I am, that means you're asking for trouble. So go ahead and start it, Gurukin. Fuzzums, you are set there you're set to Prayer of Healing in Group 1. The priests are doing nothing but Prayer of Healing. The tank heals are going to be pretty much every healer, but especially Chondro and himself. Chondro and himself, you have to keep the main tank alive. But
Alright,
all
ready?
shamans should be also working on the tank.
Alright, here we go.
Mages, just remember you can't blink, so you need to run as soon as you get the debuff.
Okay,
Alright,
who's
we good?
just one question. Are you main tanking LNE or is it enhanced?
The 3 tanks for this fight, in order, are going to be Garukin, Enhanced LNE.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, we good?
I say so.
Oh, we didn't assign any main tanks on KTM, but we'll not worry about that this time, Janice.
Just
Alright,
make
here we go.
Ow.
I can't control myself.
Garuka, you can back up, like, to underneath his head. But where are the other tanks?
Sitting in melee. Should not be?
I usually do them on the other side, but whatever, we can go.
That's fine where we are. I tried doing that, and I think Wexen had a fucking conniption, so we stopped doing that. But
There's always range issues.
Alright, here we go.
start DPS or start tanking enhanced. Start building it. Oh, nobody start DPS yet.
Yeah, y'all need to wait a moment.
8 seconds
No
before the
DPS,
first
guys.
The first DPS should start at 8 seconds after the tanks have a lead.
I
won,
hit the
Tipsy.
wrong button there. My fault.
51, best DPS.
What is threat?
Calm down.
Well, at least it wasn't Airy, is all I can say.
Well, he's not even here.
Yeah, he is.
I just
You're right.
moved. I just moved my mage armor button away from my frostbolt, so we're good now.
What is your setup, man?
Control
Holy shit.
E. Control E is my mage armor. E and Shift E are my frostbolts, and I didn't have control held down apparently.
And what were you doing during the cast up call?
Did you guys not kill Jayfish and keep him up?
No.
Yeah. Mage tanks are a thing.
No, it's Warlock tanks.
I don't look at blue and think that's an important target I need to heal.
Hey,
I think we do have our next official guild meeting this Sunday, so people show up for it. We'll probably do a 20-manner next day right after it. But it's going to talk about final thoughts in terms of coordination, what the plan is for August, and stuff like that. So probably going to be an important one to show up. So show up for it. Are we ready for this?
Dude, listen to him talking.
Oh, we don't have the fire buff.
Oh yeah. All right, once you get the fire buff, go stand on top of Garukin, who's already over there.
What's the name of the FR buff on legs and how?
It's Librarian of Resilience, Arcanum of Resilience.
Oh, come on.
Fuck.
He's not supposed to be there.
I can't blink.
Watch the chain cleave.
Oh no.
No.
Could you imagine guilds that never knew what was going on coming in here and
What? Everybody
Everybody
first
back
before the
up.
principal.
So did somebody corruption him there, or what happened? He doesn't
Short
attack
dog,
unless
run
somebody
to the spot.
attacks him. So somebody right-clicked on him and attacked him. Battle chicken. So somebody's battle chicken killed us.
That wasn't me.
It's happened before.
I
Wasn't it your pet? It was your pet.
I
wasn't
swear to
Shannon's.
God, the guild leader of this guild did not have a sapling that attacked the boss.
All right. Shannon, mark yourself with a skull.
Save and let her go.
Renora is Black Magic's chicken, by the way. Just saying.
Stand on the skull if you have the FR buff.
Whoa, 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 I don't have a chicken.
Who's tanking? What's everyone tanking?
It is going to be Garukin, Enhanced LNE. If we have 4 tanks, it's going to be whoever else gets threat, but...
Okay, most of you should have it. Are you paying attention?
Joey Flex don't have it.
Ev does not have.
Enhance does not have it.
jump if you don't have it. There's people just standing around. I'm clicking people. Giving it to Janice like 3 times.
Yeah, I've got him. Just got Kid out of grocer.
They can pop their fire protection potions too.
I'll come watch those kids.
Use fire resist. Use greater fire resist pots, guys.
Do you have it? You shouldn't. Why are you moving? Go back to the skull. Skull, go back to where you were.
Bad skull.
You tell him.
Okay.
Got him.
So by using that, you help the healers not to have to worry about healing threat quite as fast.
Do you need a bath? You sure you can
I've never healed this as a shaman. What do shamans do in this fight? Chain heal max rank or?
I mean, yeah. When mana's not an issue.
Yeah.
I'll usually spot with lesser healing wave max rank and then just chain heal max rank.
And Druids, like I said, you're just blanking to the
Okay,
raid and
stop
fucking
giving me soul shards, please.
you're blanketing the raid in max rank rejuves as a druid. But himself, you're going to be main tank healing, so I don't know how much you can be able to do that. So
That's fine. I'll just tank it.
Yep.
Quick note: when Tipsy's HP drops, just give me 5 seconds before you heal me.
If they don't heal you for 5 seconds, you'll probably die.
Not the first 5 seconds. I doubt it.
Okay.
Well, 3. Give me 3.
All right, Grukin, you can walk up there and get in place. You can put the imps up there. Nobody attack him. He doesn't attack you until you attack him, so put the imps in place. Jake, if you want, we can consider putting the tanks on the other side. That's actually my preferred strat, but like I said, Wexen had a fucking conniption when I tried to do that. So.
Let's do that. And can we make sure that we have totems, FR totems, for the tank?
Grukin, are you getting FR totem up there?
I believe so, yeah. I'm up to 300.
Yeah, so as long as they're right here, as long as the totems are here, they'll get fire resist totem. So.
He is not getting FR totem. Now he is.
Okay, so yeah, move it up a little further.
I guess you're good. You can tank there, that's fine. The other tanks, if you can get on the other side of the dragon, just Shannon will show you where to be.
It's very nice of Veil to let us just set up around.
Which means we need to have people healing through the dragons, so make sure you guys can heal LNE from where I'm at right now, where you guys are.
If you're a warlock, please. I can.
Yeah.
Alright. So the main. Yeah. Alright, so this is where we're going to be. You got to be able to heal enhanced and LNE from over here.
Yep, on range.
Alright.
Let's get a pull in.
I'm going to mark somebody else to be the melee. Who's a smart melee who knows how to avoid chain cleave on the group?
Joey Flex.
Alright, I'll mark Joey Flex. You guys stack on Joey Flex.
Ooh.
And again, Joey Flex backs range by his back toenails. If you go behind his heel, you can get tail whipped. But...
You can go there right now.
So like,
right now.
If you stand in the right fucking place.
So you... God damn
it. What the fuck?
Good job, Roots.
He quit?
More fire
Come
buffs?
on, you guys.
All right, fire buffs quickly. What is the It's link the cast number again.
It doesn't work. It shouldn't
15123.
We have FR totem and everything.
Oh my god.
All right, well let's just not worry about it.
I'm gonna give it to the majority of the people. If you miss it, well.
Get on the 3 tanks
As
at
long
least.
as it's on the tanks, that's all we need.
So Joey, you see like where I'm at?
Bad baby.
Yeah, I got you.
Just max melee range from right about there. Do not go behind his back heel. Do not go in front of his back or his back front nails. So. All right, I'm gonna go on the other side.
not DPS until you see at least 3k, 8 seconds, whatever.
Tank's got thorns.
Do not DPS until we actually say start DPS. It's going to work like this. Garukin's going to start the fight. Enhance is going to count to himself in his head 1001, 1002. Then he's going to start it. LNE's going to be counted to 4000. And after I start DPS, then we'll call for DPS. So.
The call for DPS will be Oklahoma.
Yeah, right there, like that.
Omaha!
That was me.
That was you.
DPS does not look like that.
Well, let's get White Club done faster. Let's rep buff quickly and get the fuck over there.
Let's go, man.
Let's pull in 30 seconds.
Can't give you
the baby.
Enhance needs the fire buff.
It's giving me a headache.
Group 1.
Your fire protection potions.
Group can pull in 9 seconds.
Casters are way too close.
Okay, who did it that time?
Tank, they're supposed to.
Enhance build threat. Start DPS.
Oh shit.
Oklahoma.
You have a skull on your head, get out of the group. Oh, we're all gonna die.
Fuzzum!
Fuzza.
Heavy heals, just, yeah, prairie heal.
As a priest, renew actually works pretty good too.
Stop it!
Sorry. Beams, get the fuck out of the group.
Or did I pull threat there?
No.
No, I think a rogue did.
Okay, so we didn't talk about that, but rogues, you guys have the best thing for this fight. It's called Banish. Oh, you also have to be Weaving Feint.
I'm a survivor.
You guys are gonna make my pet leave.
The what?
Yeah, let's try to keep Discord kind of clean now, guys. We're waiting for Janice to get back in. She crashed.
So yeah, as I was saying, priests can also renew. Just watch your group, and if it gets low, then prayer of healing. But they shouldn't be dying that fast, and just renew side by. Spread those renews, and then prayer healing your group.
Get another tempter?
Can we get ranged and a tight stack on the circle? Because you guys are way too close to the boss.
Melee just stack on my ass.
You need to be in range to heal the tanks on the others. There's like being close to the boss doesn't matter as long as you're not in front of him and behind him.
I can move Shannon over there?
No, they're not.
Not yet. I was waiting for the
Okay,
fire
we can
pots and
test it
everything. Let's get those pots used, fire pots, and get in position. The only thing you don't want to do as far as range go is go anywhere near the front of them, because that's what causes the change or chain cleave. The more tightly stacked you are, the less likely that is to happen. If you have to move forward to heal the opposite side of the room, that's fine.
If I pull threat, should I just run to the front?
Absolutely. If anyone pulls threat, the only thing you can do to stop the raid from wiping is getting in front of where the tank is. Also, as Shicey just said in raid chat, we have 90 minutes to kill him from the time we first kill him, or first pull him. So this fast wipes are super important on this boss. Yes, if you're not supposed to have threat, you can limit invulnerability pot and stop attacking to lose threat. You need to just lift before you worry about stopping attacking.
Is that where you're gonna be?
Shan's in his place. And start building through. You can go over by him. Shan, no one can hear.
Bruken, get on top of LNE now. Enhanced has got threat. Killed Enhanced. Just fight for threat now, Bruken.
When do I move?
You don't move. Enhanced, you stay there and you die. Garukin, start building threat. Go in front of the boss. Let Enhanced die. Heal Garukin. Oh, Imora has threat somehow. Does Imora not have KTM installed, or?
I have KTM.
Yeah, you were showing up. I don't know how the hell you spiked. Anyway, we're dead, but.
I mean, he's spamming prayer of healing. He's got threat.
I don't know what he did, but his healing just went through the roof. He jumped like 2 spots.
Did you say that he's also supposed to be blanking the raid with prayer or renews, right? Buzzum, can you explain that?
Sorry?
With Fade and what's the priest healing go like?
I barely even ever need to. I guess if you get the bomb, you may end up burst healing to threat, but I pretty much just renew spam until my group needs a prayer of healing.
Okay, you copy that, Nomura?
Yeah.
You got to be careful, especially early on, weaving Fade.
Overhealing does count for threat, so just bombing prayer of healings is ineffective healing. You're gonna get a lot of threat.
Yeah, I think
So
what
just
I think what QVQ said, there's something very bizarre happened. Like, he was not even on the threat meter, and then he jumped to #1 on threat, like in a second.
Yeah, he passed 3 different people on the healing meters for this entire time with that one fight.
I don't know what that was about.
Did he get
I
burning adrenaline or
didn't.
whatever?
No, I didn't have the skull at all.
Get ready for a pull.
Alrighty.
I don't have the fire resist buff enhanced.
Do not pull unless we're all ready. So ignore that timer, Rukin. Do we get fire resist on the
I'm
tank?
good. I'm good.
So am I
Alright,
going
you're
or
in
not?
pull. Yeah, you're going. Enhance, start building threat.
Wacko. Other rogue, Zal, move up.
Eleni's doing DPS, start threat. Or start building threat, well, try to avoid your threat. Enhance has got it, Gru can get over on top of Eleni.
Narfi, get
Heal
on
enhanced. Narfi, go die.
the left. No, that's fine.
Sorry, I just ran out.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Go to the back of the room, but go farther. Farther into the corner.
Tank is burning an 8. Just keep healing the tank until we call for the death.
Alright, Marvo's high on threat. Above Garuka.
Marvo, slow down.
Alright, Garukin is tanking now. Let Enhance die.
Garuka down.
Alright, Eleni's tanking. Kill Eleni.
The wombo combos.
Shit, look, I froze out.
Alright, who exceeded me on threat there?
Zal.
All right, you guys. If you are if you are a warrior in execute range, you have to be careful because you can spike up. What you want to do then is you no longer use heroic strike. You now use cleave, so you're not building as much threat, and you got to watch threat meter. If you're close to number 2, you just got to slow the fuck down. This is a threat fight. Like, that's what the whole gimmick is learning to manage your threat. So cleave is the same thing as heroic strike, but it does less threat. So once execute range is hidden, you're literally casting execute and cleave. Execute, cleave, execute, cleave. Or both at the same time, technically. So. And if you have excess rage, which you won't, you can use hamstring to also. All right, let's get another pull in here.
Do we go behind this pillar? Is that where we go?
You go where Eleni is.
You can go anywhere, like pretty much right here. And as soon as you're there, just start spamming lightning on him. Whatever your max damage is, it chain lightning or lightning?
Lightning.
So just spam it because it's instant cast.
Or lightning bolt, I think.
I would go slightly further.
You don't have cooldowns either, right? Burning Adrenaline?
Yeah, you have no cooldowns. Like, everything's instant cast. Shinta says this is the last pull for him. Alright, Shinta, thanks for the heads up. We can just have enhanced tech start after this one if you are.
Just make sure you're nowhere near
Where
me.
can you go?
Okay.
Right. Enhanced, it's got it. Gruken over here.
No, he's got it.
Or no, he's got it. It's broken. All right, good.
All right, I'm going.
All right. DPS start now.
Sophia Burning Journal.
Himself
move.
Ace, JC, get out.
Shit. Thought you said Zao.
That's up someone. Kill the tank.
Black magic.
Oh, we're way up there, black magic.
Black magic.
This music is not that cool.
Enhanced, you're not even showing up on my.
Dude, no, it's bugged, man.
Janice.
Janice, you're burning.
Baruch and you're burning.
Janice is frozen.
No, something's happening, Shannon.
What? Alright, Shinta's got to go, but let's keep going.
Good night, guys.
Good night, Shinta. Thanks for coming. Make sure you make it to the meeting on Sunday if you can, and then we're going to be doing another raid next Thursday. So.
Sounds good.
I'm no good with person. I can't see it.
Janice has to turn off DPS, mate, because she thinks it's lagging or something.
Yeah, there's something lagging here. I don't know what it is.
It's almost certainly DPS, mate.
We have done a lot of pulls. Let me see what my file size is.
I just turn off synchronizing for GPS, man. I think it lags less.
I mean, amount of pulls we've done that TPS made is recorded.
Oh yeah, I reset between pulls.
Like, you deleted out of your computer?
I reset DPS mate, so it loses all the logs.
That's not gonna do that.
Are we good in less than 30 seconds?
Yeah, go ahead. No, Janice is still reloading. So other things to watch out for. You guys can pop recklessness on here, but again, you got to be careful, warriors. You're better off saving Death Wish until execute range, unless you're a tank, obviously, and then use Death Wish at execute range.
Oh, can't get available buff.
So, especially if you're a warrior, you're really threat capped on your fight. You're better off saving that threat till execute range than accidentally pulling aggro at the beginning of the fight. So, start off slow with your DPS before you go balls to the wall, unless you're tanking. Casters don't have that benefit. They need to let their damage out right away because they might blow up. So
We also get pushback.
Enhance seems to be doing good with this threat. Let's let him start Garukin. All right, and let's start the 30-second pull timer, please. Garukin, you want to be back here because if you're up by his front claws, you're chain cleave to me. Start building.
Readjust melee. Readjust melee.
DPS starts now. My DPS mates, or my
KTM's fucked.
Let's just point at Garukin being number 2, so...
Max, get out.
You gotta vanish, dude.
Alright, so this has happened twice from a rogue killing us but not vanishing. Experienced rogues, when do you guys generally vanish? About how far into it?
As soon as you pass the second tank.
Hey, put that
If
down.
you're like concerned at all, if you pass the second tank, you should be spamming paint. And you're all in shaman groups. Shamans, you should be like giving them trank air.
Oh yeah, we didn't say that. That's something on our bad as leadership. There should be tranquil air from every shaman, except for the tank party. Which means I need to put Joey Flex in another group. Shicey, I'm gonna put you in a party without tranquil air. Can you handle that? Alright, so again, I'm sorry I didn't point that out. Shaman's tranquil air unless you're tank party. So that's every shaman except for Chondro and QVQ should be casting tranquil air.
Oh, nice.
Marvo, that means that you do not have tranquil air while everybody else does, so please be careful. Same with Harry.
Understood.
And any reason we can't pull in less than 30 seconds?
Priest needs soul shot. Needs soul stones.
You don't soulstone anybody on this fight, because if anybody dies in that case, if they're dead permanently, don't get the buff back, so just save them.
What about the healers?
Wait, they don't have any mana. Like there's pointless.
Oh, Charizard?
Hunters then.
Shield on enhance. It's gonna pull
What does it do? Cook your egg?
Can somebody link the fire resist pot? I ran out of them.
Wait, what boss you guys do?
We're doing Veil.
Oh god.
Are you in here? Are you able to get in here? We got a spot.
I asked a while ago when we first started.
We have.
We had someone leave like 2 minutes.
If you want to come in.
For Veil?
Yes.
Oh, I love this sound effects.
This is cool.
Yeah, let's pull and then come in next pull, unless you're already online.
I'm not online. Oh wait, this one.
Get online when you can.
Okay.
You don't want to be in bear form right now. You want rage.
What? We get a
Now
million
she-
rage.
Drew can start your threat. Start DPS.
Nev, move out.
Never worry, move.
Got it, thank you.
Shicey should vanish.
Letting hands die.
Tank get in place. Heal Garukin, heal Garukin, heal Garukin. Shellyer's got DPS aggro somehow.
Conjo.
Run to the tank to get aggro.
You guys cannot wait. The second he turns to you, you got to run to the tank spot. Let's keep going. We almost got this.
Line B.
Be ready to heal L&E. How long are you burning for as a tank?
Depends.
What are you saying, yo? I was checking out that.
Marbo.
Heal L&E. Heal L&E. Help Dick Groken die. Oh, nobody
One
healed.
shot.
It also didn't put my shield on, which is probably why I'm dead.
See, this is where you should be, right here.
Hate my glutes. But ever since I
All right, that was much better.
I like it.
So threats starting to get under control. Tank's transitions were relatively good. Mine was because my shield did not get put on. Let's get a Brez.
I'm still lagging.
Tanks burn for like 5% of their HP every second, so 20 max. They'll probably die before.
How long does it last after they have it is what I was asking.
20 seconds.
20 seconds, alright, so we let him die at the 10-second mark pretty much.
Next.
Alright, so specific feedback. Slayer, you got aggro because execute phase hit and then you shot up in threat. So that's what I was talking about, starting off DPS slow. Because you want a large threat window when execute window hits. You will never get burning adrenaline, so a lot of the mages and stuff will just fall off a threat. So you don't have to worry about being in front of them. You just got to make sure you're behind L&E. If anyone's ahead of L&E and they can't drop threat, they're going to be tanking. So
What do you have? Give it to me. Do not leave.
other
this bag
feedback,
back.
yeah, other thoughts.
Get that from her.
Could we pull again?
We got Fuzzums is in the bathroom. He'll be right back. He's back now. So, all right, yeah, let's start a 30-second timer, please. Are you reloading UI, Janice?
No, just hit accept.
Whoa.
How is that possible?
Healing threat.
So I got a crit on healing touch, and I immediately got threat.
Welcome to Vale, guys. Yeah. You've had Tranquil Air, so there's nothing we can do with that. Maybe use a lower rank healing touch for the first couple pulls. Or first couple casts.
All of the healers can throw a low rank on them to start. Since there's no raid damage.
I'll do that.
Yeah, you want to be very careful with threat at the beginning of the fight as a healer. That's the only... After 5 seconds, you're not going to peel healing threat unless tank is dead, so...
Yeah, no, I know. It was just like my first healing touch was a crit, so yeah. It was just that. It was a single heal.
Oh god.
So I wish I could say these are only like fight or problems that will happen from people who've never done Veil, but these things happen with people that are experienced with Veil because they forget what they're doing. So just try to learn the lessons here, so it'll be easy when we're doing it live. Veil is actually probably the easiest boss in here once you have a little bit of gear. And provided your tanks build threat.
10 seconds on full timer.
Here we can go. DPS go.
Tank totems are down.
Careful, Marvo and Black Magic.
Rip it, boys.
Grook and Eleni's going to be tanking second, it looks like.
Let me die.
Black Magic, stop.
Heal Eleni. Somebody pulled aggro games.
Yeah, I literally stopped attacking and I only autoed that first phase.
Heal Eleni. Heal Eleni. Shield Eleni, fuck. Nuke, nuke, nuke. You gotta get to the tank spot if you pull aggro, guys.
We
You
did.
cannot
and
stand
then-
there.
We did then and more and pulled it right after.
Alright, that's 5%. We're getting better, but... Gruken, once he goes execute range, don't stay in defensive stance to build aggro. Go Berserker and start executing.
Okay.
And then you have to go back to either defensive or battle for keeping aggro. Or once you're on tank duty.
And Mora, maybe some more renews.
I would say, Imora, you need to cast a Fade before any prayer of healing, probably, or something.
I was casting Fade. I got the bomb at the very last second. Right as everyone died. It was that.
No, okay, well. I died there, which is why the boss went on to other people. The tank has to survive. If anybody has to die from a heal, it can't be the tank.
You need FR totem, or you have it?
No, the buff.
That
It
fire
doesn't do
resist buff.
anything. You're good. We're pulling in 10.
What's lagging, Haji? Just do your best. Crew can go. DPS, go.
Buzzball.
Buzzball burn, go nuke.
What's imps are dead?
Rukin's got threat, keep Rukin up. Rukin battle stance execute is usually your best bet if they can keep you up.
Janice.
Fire protection potions if it's off cooldown. Yeah.
Janice cannot move. Run away from her.
She already blew up.
If she can't move, the whole raid can't run away from her. That's not a thing.
Ow.
It's probably better if she stands somewhere else.
Janice, can you heal from over by the tanks on my side? Fuzzum, do you care if I switch Janice for you? You don't, right?
Doesn't matter to me.
I can't see.
Janice, why don't you disable most of your add-ons?
Disable all of them. You don't really need them. All you're doing is spamming heals.
It sounds like the whispers on assist boss mods might be causing people to wipe, so let's get those turned off. So if you go into bigwigs, what is it at? It's under plugins, messages? No.
Do I cancel this pull?
Yeah, cancel this pull. How do we disable them? Raid warning. Okay, everybody should go into their bigwigs. Right click on the orb, which is an orange orb. And go to plugins, and then scroll down to raid warning and uncheck the box that says show whispers.
Done.
That should stop the whisper spam.
That's causing people.
Yeah, it seems to be causing some people to freeze up when they get the whispers. They freeze.
Oh.
Ew, whispers.
That's pretty fun.
Is it gonna block whispers for people now?
Yeah, if it's checked, it's showing them. If you uncheck it, it should not be showing them.
That's why I got like 8 whispers at one time.
And if that doesn't fix it, we're going to figure out. Janice is turning her add-ons back on, or the ones that she needs on, and we'll be ready to go. I don't see any other warnings in there, right? There's another setting that's in there is boss block. You can check the suppress tells button, which will stop people from whispering in bosses.
Shit, who gave me world buffs? God damn it.
Somebody's fucking with you?
No, I gave everyone DM buffer.
Yeah, you'll be fine with
Such a
those
good
buffs.
job on Razor Board. Saves all our buffs.
Now, are we actually pulling here? Because
Yes or no?
no.
Is there a reason?
All right, now let's go for it now.
Do 15. 10's fine.
10. You're good.
Pull your cocks out, boys. Let's do it.
Alright.
We need more than 10 seconds.
Go, Garukin. DPS go.
Black magic.
Get out!
Are the imps not phase shifts?
Try and get out.
Fuzz, it's okay.
No, it's okay.
It looks like LNE is going to be number 2.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Himself.
Keep. All right, let enhance die. Heal LNE. Heal LNE. Let enhance die. No. People kept healing him. That's why I'm dead.
No, we were healing you. You just were squishing.
No, I was getting healed.
Enhance blew up and I died. That's why I
Exactly.
died. Let's just wipe.
Warriors,
At least the
FYI.
saves are.
I didn't even auto attack until 20%, and then I just popped everything, and I was able to just spam execute.
Yeah, she have God mode on because she turned rebooted.
Finish the fight.
But the rogues, we made dicks for a fucking couple percent.
Thinks you're
Wait.
funny.
Wasn't Thunderfury against the rules?
Yes. And I don't know why my add-on put it on, but it did. Yeah, it's fine if you got to go. We wouldn't be going much more than a couple more pulls anyway. The server would basically despawn him and we'd be fucked. So I think we can get him though, even without you. So. Enhance, come stand on Garukin right before the pull. I want to give you Battle Shout. For whatever reason, it's not going off every time. Or that. Rip.
Ow.
I fat fingered, I'm sorry. Standing Garukin.
Never knew telling a baby to be quiet was effective.
Enhance, you have Battle Shot now, you can go get in place.
Can we not reset?
Go ahead and pull timer.
Games, can you B-shout? I got no points in it.
What is it?
Literally.
Oh
anything
yeah,
that
yeah. I
says
got you.
Slash pull and then a number.
Yeah. Garukin go threat.
Readjust.
Melee or DPS go.
Oh, come on!
Math, you're burning.
It's going to be Eleni second, or Eleni or Garukin. Garukin, you go ahead and take over threat. I'm going to stop DPS. Do not let Enhance die yet. Alright, start healing Garukin, let Enhance die. He's already dead, so that's... Keep Garukin up. Keep Garukin him up. Keep Garukin up, keep Garukin up, keep nuking. Heal on E, heal on E. Heal on E, all heals on E.
Lift,
move out.
Lift, move. Oh,
Very close. Very close.
Is that somebody blew us up there or what?
Yep.
Yep.
So that would have been a kill if Lift would have moved, I believe, right?
Yep.
I believe so.
Now I,
All right.
Now I have to update the Discord. Hold on.
What for?
You'll see.
The raid wipe meme.
We try to have fun even when we're fucking up, but let's try not to fuck up.
Dude, this whole fight is fuck up.
Yeah, this is
Not
my
saying
first
we're
time
bad.
doing this fight. This is pretty interesting.
This guy's an asshole though.
Jaeger, thanks for being here. You're doing very good, and thanks for your awesome work on Razor Core. You were kiting your ass off.
Thank you. Good luck, guys.
See you
And
on
good-
Yeah, the hunters did really good.
See you on Sunday. What time?
9 Eastern.
Sounds good. Peace.
Rukin seemed like he died early there. Is there a reason for that?
All right.
Well,
We don't make him.
yeah, he just like blew up in a second. I don't know.
35 days.
Come on over here and get your battle shout enhanced. All right, you got it.
We went 35 days without being blown up by a shaman.
Pulling 7.
Garukin go.
Shaman's definitely watch group
DPS
5.
go.
There's no priest in there.
So yeah. Buzzums.
All right, Garukin, I'm gonna let you take over, so I'm gonna stop DPSing so you be ahead of me.
Harry, you're close on.
All right, heal Garukin, let Enhance die now. Shizzy's got threat.
Please.
Okay.
Man, I almost took threat again.
Now that was a chain cleave, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Garuka was nowhere near the top of the threat there. There was 3 rogues and a priest above him.
Rogue's gotta vanish.
I don't tell you guys, I'm slamming every button on cooldown.
I think it's bugged, dude.
Whoa.
Something seems to like spike the threat meter.
Yeah, there might be a bug. Garukin, the only thing you can do once you get to the, you gotta be executing, obviously, but
Well, that's the thing is I ran in, popped shield wall, and then switched to battle stance, started executing just to try and keep myself up. But
don't pop shield wall. But that's not what happened. You didn't even get threat. He went to Shicey before he went to you.
It was a bug.
If you guys don't need me to call when DPS, if you look at the tank burning tank adrenaline, there's tank adrenaline. I'm calling it at 37 seconds for DPS. That's 8 seconds after the fight starts. You can just watch the burning adrenaline. Tank burning adrenaline meter.
Is Janice here now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That's all that matters.
I know, now they're not going to die.
I'm going to give you your buff, and then you'll go get into position. You're good. Just start like a second after he gets it, Garukin. Go ahead. Melee or DPS should have started already. Never where to go.
Tipsy.
Tipsy, it's all you.
Mal, vanish. Gruken's got it. Kill Gruken. Keep Gruken up. Everybody keep Max executes. Recklessness, Death Wish.
This is games. I'm number 2 on thread, and I'm not really doing anything.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just keep executing.
Okay.
Keep Gruken up. If he doesn't die, this should be a kill.
I'm moving up.
Games, yep. Kill games, shield wall. Eleni. That's too late.
Full threat killed us.
Yep.
It's a bug, man.
If you're having that issue, games, just wait 2 more seconds to start DPS the next time than you did the last time.
Yeah, like I'm literally not even auto attacking before 20%, and then.
Did you pop Recklessness and Death Wish?
Yeah, I popped everything. May just wait
So-
until 17% this time.
Yeah, maybe wait 17% or only pop one and then the other.
Okay. Yeah.
Instead of both. It'll make you less spiky.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, is the bug that he was not highest on KTM? What's going on?
I don't think that was a
Threat
bug.
just isn't spiking.
Yeah, he popped Death Wish and Recklessness, which is a shit ton of aggro. So that was just. So yeah. All right. So just so everyone understands, if you're tanking this as a warrior, your rotation before execute is your 31 pointer on cooldown, and then if you're not using that, it's Sunder and Heroic Strike. A Heroic Strike has to be used every single time it's up as a tank.
That's what I'm doing, man.
You can get better threat by using a faster weapon. Give yourself Kelsarar if you're not using it. Or you can use Mara's Song, which is actually better. And don't pull, please. Mara's Song is a faster weapon, which will give you more Heroic Strike threat. Or Alku's Sunraiser, which is why tanks buy Alku's Sunraisers just for this fight. So. Do we have Annihilator being applied to him by anybody?
I'm equipping Annihilator now.
Is it faster?
Yeah, it's 1.7.
Yeah, that'll be a much better threat for you. All right. Can we get a 45-second pull timer?
Winston, dude. What's up?
Stop it.
Yeah.
Full intent.
That was auto attack, just for the record.
Crit?
Yeah, it had to.
Missed, right?
Yeah, he probably missed, is what happened. I'm still second on threat, that's fine.
Alright.
Tipsy. Tipsy.
Don't rely on Blink.
Do not let the tank die until we call for him to die. So.
Max.
Gruken's second. Gruken, get in place, Gruken. Alright, let the tank die. That means heal Gruken. Alright, Eleni's got it. Heal Eleni.
Chuck, you're gonna be tanking.
Mora.
I raise Garuka.
He's never gonna catch up on
What are you going that way for?
Miora, be ready to die, basically. Do not let Eleni die. Chuck's second on threat, so be ready to heal Chuck.
Sorry, my bad. I blew
They
it.
blow up.
Ow! What are you stabbing me with?
7%.
You got a rogue in your house?
They chew the fuck out of this because you didn't take away from them when I asked you to.
I didn't even see area up there.
Somebody blew up there, correct?
Yep, Fuzzums. I realized it too late. Got about halfway out.
All right, we have 10 minutes left to kill this guy. Let's get our shit together. I wasn't using proper weapons, so everybody else make sure you are. Thanks, guys. That's great. So if you use stance sets, make sure you update your stance sets to higher level weapons.
Nope.
Fuck is the dragon?
He despawned.
Timer.
That's it. That was our 90-minute timer. Raid's over, guys. Oh, no, you
Oh, he's
respawned
back.
him.
I respawned him.
That's how it works in the real game, too. It'll disappear mid-pull. Yeah. Can you
cancel that, please?
Cancel that. Yeah.
I can't. Just pull whenever you want. Doesn't matter.
There's 2 pull
Alright,
timers.
alright.
All right. I'm going to come over here and hand so I can give you a battle shout. All right, you're good.
Alright, give me a second.
Let me know. You just do a 5-second countdown verbally. Let's go.
Alright. 4. Is everyone ready?
Yes, we are.
3,
Go.
2, 1.
I'll say yes.
Alright.
Goddamn.
Turn him to the right.
We're
One
just
back.
backup
I'm
healers.
trying.
Get it. Step to your left, dude.
Chain cleave.
Too much?
That's fine. You're taking him there.
That wasn't even a healing touch. That was a regrowth. Like Jesus.
All right. It's all right, guys. Just wipe faster. You're not walking back, at least.
There is like a really high chance that his first 2 hits aren't gonna connect. So literally anything will pull it. You can let him like dip low. He'll have a shield on him. You can take a few hits.
Why?
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, I think for the initial heal, I think just all of the healers should throw a low rank heal on the tank. Just start casting at like 1 second pull, so it hits 1.5 seconds in, and that way none of the healers should get threat. No
That's
giant
fine.
heals.
What I usually do is I put regrowth and rejuve on the tank, but it was like 5 seconds. So I think it hit at the same time, you know.
Hey, and also, does the tank have thorns and fire shield on him? Are your imps casting max rank fire shield and all that?
Sorry, did you say you're hotting him before the pull?
Should not do that.
Yeah, please don't do that on.
No, I usually don't, but I was trying to do that, but yeah, I won't.
There's no damage initially other than the first tank hit, so all the healers can just throw like a low rank heal. Just make sure it doesn't hit as soon as he pulls the bomb. Start casting it like 1 second before pull.
I hear a bow.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yo, Gruken.
Both of you can't be in front of him.
Marlo.
Why though?
That's because
Every
you're
one of the warlocks is
DPSing.
casting dots. Like, what?
I don't know why you guys are ignoring commands.
Look.
So,
Threat.
Fish is about ready to go off on people because he's getting frustrated, and I hear it in Tipsy's voice too. Warlocks should not be DPSing before 8 seconds into the fight. Nobody should be DPSing before 8 seconds into the fight.
You're gonna be
Well,
threat
like
capped anyways. There's no point to
Hold on.
start early.
Tipsy.
Like Jake said, he should have at least 3,000 threat on the boss before you do anything.
If you cannot handle watching a meter, then somebody who's nice enough to watch a meter for you can say DPS when the 8-second mark goes on. Like, but like this is not a DPS race if you're pulling it in the gear that we have. Like the only way this is ever a DPS race is if you're trying to do it in Priebus gear. Like,
Are you guys changing up the tanks or something?
no, we're good. He's just waiting for me to give him battle shout. We're going on this bull. We can go. DPS, go. Here, you gotta stop DPS.
Brian V.
Grenades. Grenades. Move.
Please go.
Lance, you're burning.
Hilgarukin. Hilgarukin.
Big heals, everybody.
Hilgarukin. Chain cleave. Right?
2 tail swipes.
Yeah, that's what killed my group.
Okay, group 6 is fine.
We got 2 pulls before we're calling this raid. Let's get this fucker down.
Awesome.
Focus and stop fucking up. And pay attention. Don't. You shouldn't need the whole raid group yelling at you to tell you you're burning. Give us 5 minutes and yes, wake up, please. Do we gain the fire buff on the tank still?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Real quick before we pull, healers, I don't know if you all realize this. I've been watching the meters, but you can use your big heals for this. You have infinite mana.
Should be using nothing.
So use your max rank stuff.
No.
Except for the first heal on the tank, everything else should be max rank.
Readjust. You're all gonna get tail swipe. Okay. Guys, you gotta react to the shit that's happening in front of you. You can't just stand there.
Oh, okay. Gurukin, I'm an idiot. I didn't realize I wasn't even in your party. Can you battle shout him?
Yeah. Where'd he go?
Blood Rage and battle shout.
Kill the fucking technician.
Blackwing technicians. More loot.
Ooh.
Well, don't kill the boss.
But
it's pretty cool.
Dang it.
I gotta do this again.
We can't respawn him now.
You can.
Uh-oh.
Why did we not die? Alright, I think that's it.
Yeah, I'm good to stop there.
I didn't know there were female pilots.
Do you want to next Sunday do this again or Molten Core? This again, right?
I'd really rather get Molten Core down because we're not clearing that cleanly either. Like, we got the first half of it down, but we really need to practice the second half.
Sounds good to me. So overall, people need to make sure they're paying attention to reacting.
David, leave them alone.
I know it's a long raid, but like hardcore raiding, like it's gonna be long raids, especially like when you get into Nax and you're having to pull bosses over and over again to get things down there a little, like just like this boss. Stop trying to reset meters, guys. It's annoying.
Thank you.
Can
Thank you
someone
guys for
post a
coming.
healing meter?
I will have logs uploaded.
They'll be posted later.
Okay.
Sunday, big guild meeting. Be there. Thank you guys for coming. As was said a few times in text, we are making sure that we're well ahead of a lot of other guilds by getting here and practicing. So it's not value lost, but people need to be focused. We had how many accidental pulls because people are right clicking the boss. I know I'm an offender. Veil, that's classic. Like, you just need to make sure you don't click on Veil. I mean, unless you're a tank, you have no reason to even have Veil targeted before we call for DPS. So yeah. So does anybody have any feedback from what they saw that we haven't covered already? If you don't want to say it publicly, you can whisper it to one of the officers. Or if anybody wants to share anything that they saw that you think we can improve, or that we did really well.
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing is just early on in this game, like in MC and BWL, their personal responsibility isn't nearly as important as it is, but it's important to start building that now. So that means like watching KTM on your own, watching bigwigs on your own, watching timers, knowing when you have, you know, debuffs that you have to react to. You gotta start doing that now, because when it comes to Nax, like, you can't call out everything that's going on. It's just not possible. So it really depends on like individuals just paying attention and really like focusing on everything that they need to do.
To build on that, I want you to understand that if you're expecting a tank to call things for you, you're expecting them to not only know their rotation without thinking, they're also supposed to watch KTM while also watching your meters for you and telling you what to do on it. It's extremely difficult for me to do my best while tanking and trying to watch their ATM and having to tell you to move out for burning adrenaline. That's a lot to ask one person to do.
I would say that there's definitely some negatives to take away from tonight, but one big positive that I would take away from tonight is the mages have night and day difference improved over the last couple of weeks. Every mage that was here performed really well tonight. Good job, guys.
I would say overall, I didn't see any normal like this group just can't handle fucking Razorborn. That's a huge big deal. Like every single corner seemed to be all right for the most part, and I think the hunters pretty much knocked it out of the park without having practiced this before. So
That was really cool to see, yeah. Jaeger's not here to hear this, but I want to give everybody a big pat on the back. I feel like I kind of fucked that up, and I was really glad to see people kind of, you know, unfuck me. It was nice.
Oh, fuck you every time.
On Razor.
I think a few officers want to have an officer meeting. If you guys want to jump on down, I'll still sit here for a minute or two.
Who's the Warlock class leader? Black
Warlock
Magic?
class leader is Rives. He wasn't able to be here yet. He wasn't here to be today because he had something come up in real life, but he should be here next week.
Okay.
Other big thing to take away is that our roster is growing, and we had a lot of call-ins, and we still filled out a 40-man raid team today, and I think that's huge. You guys realize that we are running a full raid team before the game is launched. It's a big deal, and I appreciate everyone for coming here and participating. I know sometimes people get frustrated and really negative, but it's pretty huge to just be here participating because it's putting you ahead of like thousands of other guilds, like literally. Like I'm a moderator on I'm actually an admin on one of the major guild recruitment sites. There are maybe 10 guilds I know right now that are practicing. Everyone else is just kind of winging it. So you guys are one of the top 10 in terms of preparation guilds right now. So thank you for making that happen.
So Eleni, I had a coworker today say that he wanted to join the guild, and I said, okay, great. What do you like to play? And he goes, well, I like to play a paladin. I said, well, you have to play horde. And he goes, yeah, I always play horde. And I said, so what do you want to play in horde? And he goes, a paladin.
Excuse me.
I said, you can't do that.
Another
He's
thing I
like-
want to say is, if anybody wants to ever participate, like, and give feedback to the officers privately, let us know, and we'll bring you into an officer meeting or etc.
Bring us all in right now.
Bring you
Actually-
right now.
Like, especially if it's me, that's literally what my job is. Literally what I'm here for. Please.
Oh, I guess another big announcement. I mean, we can talk about it on Sunday, but yeah, we appointed an HR officer at Neverwhere. If people are bothering you privately, like, let him know. If people are being assholes to you publicly, let him know so we can take them proper meetings. I don't think that's going to be a big problem. We're good teammates. We like each other, but occasionally people get drunk and do stupid shit. So,
Or someone's a cunt.
yeah, or someone's kind of a cunt.
Don't listen to Toby.
I actually found out.
Speaking
there's
of which,
a-
where's he been at?
He, I think, might decide not to play Classic WoW.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
I've been waiting to apologize.
Well, you can whisper him on Discord if you really want to. Maybe
No,
you,
not that
maybe
bad.
you being the way you were, like, was enough to make.
Oh
him
yeah,
decide
that's
not to
the reason.
So
Go
if
ahead,
y'all want to know why Drax
blame it
decided
on the
not to
heel.
play Classic WoW, blame Awara.
Don't blame me.
Because he's kind
People
of
are
a
now sending me workplace HR complaints.
cunt.
I was hurt at work. One of my coworkers said something very mean, and I was very hurt.
I'll G kick him.
Are we
I just
OSHA compliant?
want workers' comp.
What now?
Are we OSHA compliant?
Oh, Jesus
No.
Christ.
No.
Ah,
There's a
shit.
fucking
We are
dragon
not
in the workplace.
we are not a
dog.
member of the United States on Azeroth, so there's no OSHA.
Asha.
I actually found out one of my workers at Amazon actually played on Lightbrick. And I was gonna try and tell him about our game. Is that okay?
You can invite anyone, but anyone who comes in as a friend will get nothing but a guaranteed casual spot.
Well, he's
If
not
they want a
really so
rating
much
spot.
of a
They have to be there and earn it, like just like everyone else is, and that goes for all of you. I'm inviting you all to give you guys a chance, but if you guys like don't show up, you're AFK, you don't bring your shit, you will not get raid spots.
That's fair.
My goal is to bring every single one of you that's here practicing. If you guys are competent and able, but like you have to be competent, able, and dedicated. So if you're like, if this is a joke to you, you don't want to be there, then you won't get a raid spot. But if you show up, you level to 60, you got your shit together, and you pay attention, you will get a raid spot. Like it's, like there's no favorites. Janice isn't even guaranteed a raid spot. I've benched her before. Ask her. So.
Oh, you're not getting laid for so long. If you venture.
I get laid every day. It doesn't matter.
Not if you venture, you don't.
She doesn't care. Ask her. And I've had other people that are in this channel that told me they just want to see us succeed. So if them being benched is what it takes to make that happen, they're willing to let it happen. But I don't want to bench anybody permanently. Like I want everyone there. Like my job as leader is to try to lead you guys, help you guys be great raiders. Our class leaders, for the most part, I know are willing to take time out of their day to sit there individually and help you learn your rotations if you're having trouble. So I think there's no reason that everybody in here can't succeed at the highest level if they want to. It's just how much dedication and time they want to put into it.
Can we go over Veil, please?
I have to go to the officer meeting, but I will be glad to talk about Veil strats, etc. after that meeting. So,
okay.
Can you talk about the guild tabard too?
If you just want to talk in the channel with other people besides the officers about Veil, go for it. Do you have a specific quick question or anything? Like,
No, I just said for the warlocks. I don't know if they're all doing it, but you should probably pre-sacrifice, and then the people who are pulling aggro, shouldn't they just put more fire resist gear on? I mean, they wouldn't have to watch it as hard if they had more fire resist gear.
Okay, but
So you don't do that?
Fire resist doesn't affect aggro.
yes, it does. He's
Well,
saying
you
you
have less damage.
What he's trying to say is if you put on more fire resist, you have less DPS gear.
Okay, I see.